Yo, it was good. Me in the building was good with the folks. Turn some music on. We gonna cook about this Tyson Fury and Usyk because niggas be acting like they know boxing, and I'm tired of it. Just watch the whole fight. The man did shit, didn't do shit. The announcements, all that shit was trash. Turn that shit down. You don't even see the Usyk is doing anything in there. Shit crazy, bro. He did nothing. And I was wondering why niggas kept asking me, how did you score the fight? Like, why are you asking me if you know the nigga won? There should be no question. He didn't do shit. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro. So go ahead and listen to that intro and we'll cook.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my D, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up. Focus, yeah. My tree just everything poet. But I won't know glucose, no you do it. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. Best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my D, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. I'm the truth and I'm super sure. This energy now, right now, rock a cool stage on dog, nobody coming after me. It might be an
I don't know why I'm not even saying shit. It must be this YouTube platform, bro, because my mic never had this much static before. I guess I don't know what y'all talking about, what's going on. Like, I don't even know where no static is coming from. No feedback. Have no idea. You probably need to turn the TV down a little bit or something. I'm not sure right now because people keep saying there's static in this mic, and I don't. Hey, my nigga. That you don't know how a big man should fight, Keishel. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, bud, don't make me bust your ass on this bitch. Cause I'm gonna put this Discord on. I'm gonna let niggas talk. And if you saying some shit I heard another nigga say, I'm gonna blow your shit out. Pause. I'm done playing with the fake shit. I just watched the whole fight. I ain't even want to watch the 11th and the 12th because the commentary was so fucking trash. I had to turn this shit off. They're literally trying to lead everybody into believing this nigga Usyk was doing something in there. Hey, my nigga, I got eyes. That's why I turned that shit down. Hold on 1 second. Get that Discord popping. Hold on 1 second. Nigga didn't do shit in there. I heard niggas talk about Fury's jab. He got a bullshit jab. Hey, my nigga, I don't want just even somebody mentioning that is borderline. It's borderline. That's what I be saying, bro. I'm not in here to be hearing niggas talk about no boxing. Discord up. Like, I don't want to hear it. Because when I start watching shit with my own eyes and judging it to the rules of boxing, Usyk didn't do nothing. That's why I just text my man. According to the rules of boxing, how did Usyk win? I said according to the rules, not your own rules. According to accurate punching, ring generalship, effective aggression. What the fuck? Usyk didn't do anything in that bitch, bro. And Tyson Fury hurt him twice. I scored the fight. Tyson Fury hurt him in the fourth round with a 1-2, backed his ass up at him stumbling, automatically lost that round, and with an uppie in round 5. And controlled the whole fight with the jab. The short man's fight is on the inside. What boxing do y'all? Who taught y'all boxing? Who taught you boxing? Who taught you that? That a big man is supposed to go on the inside with a little man when his arms is longer. So physics would tell you he's not even going to be comfortable in that position wholeheartedly. That's like saying Canelo was supposed to box Kovalev. Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? What is anybody talking about? You're not making any sense. None. Niggas is slaves to the tube, my nigga. I watched that shit and turned it off. Turkey-Usyk is a bullshitter. Like, hey, bro, I'm not here to lie. If that bullshit is going on your watch, my nigga, you want some bullshit. Because that was bullshit. I just watched it. Nigga, Usyk didn't land a significant, clean, accurate punch. He landed 5 clean, accurate punches the whole fight. No, the fight was not close. It looked close to you because you don't know what you fucking watching. And that's what I'm on here today. Because I'm sick of the lying, corny shit, bro. Stop acting like you know what you watching if you don't know what you watching. If you never box professionally, you don't know what you watching. Because I'm going to start asking questions and niggas going to be quiet. Niggas ain't even going to answer them. I literally just asked my nigga a question. He didn't even answer it. Listen, he gonna come to the crib and not answer it. It's a simple question, bro. I texted the nigga and said, according to the rules of boxing, Usyk did nothing in the ring. Nothing, bro. He did absolutely nothing in there. I watched it. He struggled to get inside and didn't land one clean. It was boring because Tyson Fury made it boring. That's what I told y'all niggas. If he gets serious, Usyk not gonna be able to do shit. Got in there, got serious. Usyk didn't do shit. Nothing. So I'm gonna start asking y'all right now. Everybody in all chats, how do you score a round in a professional fight? How do you score it? How you score that? Let's talk about it. You can just type it in the chat. You can come in the Discord. I put the link in there already. So if you really got your bars, get in this Discord and start cooking. So I could cook your ass today. I did a film study on it. I broke every round down. I gave the 6th round a 10-10 round. I didn't even judge after the 11th and 12th because the nigga Usyk didn't win anything after the 6th round. He didn't win anything. None of his body shots were effective. Clean, effective shots. I just gave you a gem. I just gave you a 4th of it. Now, how you judge a round? No. 1 point loss for you. No, it's not it. Cleaner punches and pace control. Y'all niggas don't know boxing. I am on the Discord. I'm on here right now. That's why I just put in a thing. Get your ass on here, Keishel. And that's what niggas get here with. No, I'm just here to listen now because I don't. Yeah, nah, I want you to talk and talk about that foolish shit that any nigga think he know or live. So I can cook your ass. And niggas can be like, damn, you cooking him. So then you can shut your mouth. Any man who want to come in the Discord and vouch that the Usyk won. And then explain it according to the 4 criteria point system. Because nobody still is saying it. J-Man 96 is the only man that's attempted it. And I gave clean, accurate punching. So that don't even count. It's more shit. Where is it? Let's get to talking about it. So then we can know if you know how to judge a boxing fight. Because niggas off what I like, it ain't about what you like. Boxing got rules. And that's why I'm saying niggas be cheating. And niggas can never argue that. You want to sit down and watch the tape? We sit down and watch the tape. Usyk don't do nothing but jump a fuck around like Madrimov without knowing how to land punches. That shit dead. That shit dead, bro. That Russian style ain't shit. There's no head movement involved. It's not a part of the all-time great boxing style. And if a Russian nigga beat you, it's because you didn't have the skill set of the all-time greats. That's it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing. Because Russians don't move their head. They only throw straight punches. They don't focus on hooks. I ain't see Usyk get in the inside and triple and double up no hooks to the body, to the head. He did none of that. So what did you score? Because evidently, y'all not watching boxing. Nigga in there jumping back and forth, doing all of this and doing this. He ain't landing nothing. 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 Niggas ain't even talking. Do I need to cut out the live? Do I need to cut the live out?
I just didn't watch the fight, big dog, so I can't even comment on it until I watch it.
I wasn't gonna watch it, but you make me not. Maybe make me like want to watch it now. Just
But when you watch, man, niggas just be talking, bro. I watched the look. Turn that shit down. That's why this nigga said, listen, by someone's own accord on the chat, they're saying that the fight was boring because Fury made it boring. He never let Usyk on the inside to capitalize on none of the shots he did in the first fight. One time, the nigga Fury was sliding against the ropes like he did last time and then switched southpaw. So slick. He switched southpaw out of range and then Usyk tried to shoot the left hand and that nigga rolled that shit. All that shit that Usyk's claiming Usyk was landing, Fury was rolling it. Bang, roll, nope. Slip, nope. I don't even know what Jonathan Banks was talking about. Man, you got to come forward, man. Usyk did nothing. Hey, blood, you niggas got to start doing their research. I've been telling niggas how to score around for so long, I'm done. If you don't know it, hey, it's time for you to listen. It's time for you to listen. You don't know it. I just text my nigga who a pro, asked him the same question. He ain't gonna answer it. He's not gonna answer the question. He's gonna come in the house and I'm gonna say, hey, blood, I don't want to hear shit till you tell me as a professional man, as a contender, how you judge a fight. If you don't know how to judge a fight, you don't know how to win a fight. Period. Because you're not abiding by the rules. That's it. If you're judging a fight round by round, in its entirety, one round is one fight. 2 rounds is a second fight. In one fight, you have 12 fights. This man did not win 12 nowhere near. Listen, he didn't win no fucking round. I'm about to get, no, listen. I was going to give him like the 11th round. He started out good and then fell off. He didn't control the round. He didn't do shit. He didn't do anything, bro. So now what we talking about? Anybody want to? Anybody who thought Usyk won, go ahead and comment. If you watched the fight, because I watched it. If niggas didn't watch it, I can end the live. We can come back. You can watch it, and then we can come back and cook. Because if you didn't do your homework, what was the point for me to tell you all the answers? I'm done with that. Niggas really think they know. If you want me to really break it down, niggas better start hitting that cash app. Because I'm done with the arguing. I know if you gonna pay me and argue, then you the fool. You paying me for something, then you're arguing it. That's stupid. So now, if you really want me to break this shit down round by round, from what I've seen in the criteria of the system of how you score each round in boxing, not what you like, not what the judges like, according to the rules of boxing, Usyk did not win. Usyk did not win. He didn't win, bro. He did nothing. Couldn't even get on the inside. First of all, why the fuck would Marvin Hagler box Tommy Hearns off the back foot? Why? Why didn't he do that? Anybody want to explain that?
That's because Marvin Hagler, she was shorter. He had shorter arms, so he had to cut the range. He had to forward that distance, so he had to come out. Tommy Hearns came out slugging in that shit though, but he had to be the pressure man because he was a shorter man, shorter arms, so he had to cut the distance, forward the range out.
Listen, Tommy Hearns slugged because he knew his legs was gone. He said it. That's why he came out like that. You know, he ain't had no legs. So neither that it be in May. It was all up to what was Marvin Hagler willing to do, like you said. Keishel states, where's the round by round breakdown? I told you got to hit a cash app for that. I'm tired of arguing back and forth with niggas about boxing and breaking it down. I've literally been breaking down boxing on here for 10 years. Or since I've been doing this on here. It's literally been a 10-piece. Y'all niggas still want me to break down more boxing. Where my bread for that? Let's see who really want to learn. Because niggas pay for college and everything else. But when it comes time to learn how to defend yourself, niggas ain't trying to pay for that. So, what we doing? Y'all niggas in still. Y'all ain't niggas. You know why you don't know? Because y'all really niggas not listening to what I've been saying. Your niggas are not listening. You can't be. I've been talking the same thing. According to boxing. Where was the listening? I'm not about to keep beating it in y'all head so y'all can keep running y'all mouth like y'all know. No, because I don't do videos like that no more. Like, niggas got to really pay for that. Who else is breaking down footage on the YouTube as a professional and really know what he's talking about as a professional trainer and an amateur trainer? He does it for a living. Who doing that?
Yeah, bro. I was listening. I went back to your old joints and was listening to you and some brother breaking down Triple G and a Canelo second fight. Yeah, and that was a hell of a breakdown for sure.
What did I say? Because I never watch my playbacks.
Bro, you were just breaking down how like everything, like the difference between why Mr. Alvarez was having so much success and why Triple G wasn't. And you was highlighting like the defense of Canelo and how he was setting up different punches. Like one thing you highlighted was like my man threw 2 punches to the body just to set up the uppercut. So it was called like vision is history or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, are you just you got me. It's called the recency effect.
Yeah, exactly. Recency effect.
It means you remember the last thing I did, and then I fainted your silly ass, and you thought I was doing it, and I knocked your dumb ass out. That's what that means. That's the recency effect. So how am I supposed to be? And that's why I be saying, bro, I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate. My nigga went back and that's my point. I did this for a living, bro. The recency effect is what the last thing a man did. That happens every second in boxing. Hey, it's on you. It's on you. Usyk don't even move his head. He has no head movement. Listen, that second fight was like the first fight, except when Fury wasn't playing, he was boxing. The taller man always supposed to box off the back foot, make the shorter man work to get inside. Usyk never got inside one time.
Some of the highlights showed that he was kind of lunging in, like wasn't some of that going on as well? Like,
yeah, he was lunging in, not landing no punches, bro. I watched the whole fight. Hold on. What is the Ukrainian Russian style? The pendulum style, right? Right. So that means they practice with kettlebells and all type of things with bells on the end. So that means you have to learn how to swing back and forth. Where's the steady head movement, changing levels like Canelo and working behind a strong jab? Usyk did not use, he let his jab go in the fight. He let his jab go. Start putting his hands closer to his face because Fury was punching him in it. I watched the fight. No, you're wilding. See, this is where we live in two different worlds. I live in a world that involves law, and that's the law. It's it. You ain't no talking about it. It's already made. The world you live in is about emotions. I watched the whole fight. As a professional who's trained professionals and amateurs, according to the rules of boxing, Usyk did nothing. Usyk did not work behind a solid jab to get inside and break Fury down. I seen no hooking off the jab. I seen no upping off the jab. I seen no digging to the guts, triple hooks coming upstairs, moving the head side to side, walking him down. What he did was fighting the pendulum style, and that is not conducive to a taller man. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, bro, if you lose to a Russian, it's because you don't have the all-time great boxing style. They don't even move their head. I watch all their training videos. I just watched the Russian throw some shit on some tennis balls, on the reflex shit. The shit was trash. Tyson doesn't have to fight nobody to knock somebody out. Who said that was the rule of boxing? To score a round. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all making up shit now. Y'all just making up your own boxing rules. Nobody since I came on here has told me the 4 criteria of winning a round. You making up your own shit. I just gave you another gift, and nobody still mentioned how you judge a round. Cortland Mook said, hold on, one quick, and you could cook. Cortland Mook is saying that I said, you say all the time, it's simply not true that the smaller man does not have to get inside your line. You're lying. You get a timeout. You're lying. Why the fuck would I say that? When have I ever said you're lying? And that's the part where that's crazy that niggas lie like that. 5-minute timeout, nigga. You lying. Because that's not the rules of boxing. My nigga literally just said how I described how Canelo fought Triple G and what made them successful. And that's because Canelo walked him down behind head movement and a strong jab. And when Canelo don't even use the jab, Canelo does what, Khaled? He gets in check hook range off rip. Go ahead and cook, because niggas lying today.
Yeah, so the 4 criteria: defense, effective punishment. I'm sorry, effective punching. Ring generalship. You got the last one. Just one more. Forgot it, bro. You gotta finish it out. But I know that that's the three. I know that's
somebody else got to do it. And one of the words you had in there was slightly worded wrong. So in Jeopardy, they would have hit you with an "eh," and you was almost there, but it wasn't the correct answer. This is one of those answers where you have to have the all of the above. It has to be the correct wording. Like, it's one of those questions where you can see 4 questions that look the same, but the terminology is different. And if you don't know the correct terminology, you're wrong. So it has nothing to do with me at this point because I didn't invent boxing. I was just born into this construct. So once again, thank you, sir. I appreciate you giving a good, but you gave niggas some gems in there. Niggas said defense. All right. Where was Usyk's defense? He was hurt twice in the fight. The 4th round and the 5th round. The 4th round, he was hurt with a 1-2. Backed his ass up, had him stumbling. The 5th round, he was hurt with a right hand uppercut. Hurt him. Stumbled him. Automatically lost it. Did y'all see that? Y'all, listen, I know you didn't see it because you didn't even bring the shit up. You don't know what you're watching. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather Sr. said, when they smile, they what? All right, then. Exactly. Tyson was never hurt.
Here we go. Effective aggression, ring generalship, defense, clean punching.
Accurate punching. You were wrong again, but I'm not a tyrant. Because niggas be running their fucking mouth a lot, bro. Listen, bro. My inner spirit is so cool, even though I'm a Leo, because the sun is hydrogen and helium, meaning the sun give off cold energy. Silly niggas. I ain't even want to. That's what I'm saying. It's the effort. It's effective aggression, accurate punching, defense, and ring generalship. Usyk was never the fucking ring general. When did he ever get inside and punish Fury? Somebody talk about it. It never happened. Never happened. Never happened. When did it happen? I gave the 6th round a 10-10 round because Fury controlled the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then Usyk got off a couple good shots in the last maybe 45 to 50 seconds. So I scored an even round because he had to get it out of desperation. He was desperate. He was already down 5 rounds. At that point, he was punching out of desperation. Niggas ain't got nothing to say. Niggas quiet, waiting for me to give them all the answers. But niggas be claiming they know. So now I'm waiting for y'all niggas to cook. No, listen, Khaled, niggas don't want to come into this Discord. Because we gonna hear you sound stupid. So this is where my channel becomes a real boxing channel. Because if you really know, I'm going to let you cook. I'm going to mute the phone. And then I'm going to break down everything you said according to boxing. Not according to Hamza. Ham got rules in the spirit world. My score was... My score damn near 140 to whatever Usyk had because he didn't win a fucking round. He didn't win one fucking round, according to the rules of boxing. And since you guys don't know the rules and somebody's explained them, you don't even know how to articulate that according to a fight. Now that my man, pause, Khalid, it said accurate punching, ring generalship, defense, and effective aggression. Name how Usyk did that. Name how Usyk did that. Cortland, you listen, Cortland, we're not talking about this in the chat no more. Bring your ass to the chat, to the Discord. Because you're not explaining shit. We don't want to hear you on here no more. I'm about to shut down the chat. Hold on, let me shut down this chat. How do I shut down this bitch? The link is in the chat. You blind. He getting cooked off the rip. He's getting cooked off the rip. First, he didn't even know, he never mentioned the criteria of how to score a round. But now he about to come in here in the Discord, which is in the chat, and explain his own logic, what has no logic in boxing. That's what he about to do. That's what he about to do. Put members on. Hold on. You know what? Nobody's a member here. I ain't making niggas members and subscribers yet. That lets me know that's what I gotta do. Yeah, you can cook on the Discord. Bring your ass on this Discord and cook. The Discord is up now. If you really got something to say, you can say it, and the golden mic will hear you sound foolish. We waiting on you. It's silent. Niggas say I cut niggas off. We gonna see. We gonna see niggas sound stupid. The link is in the chat. I didn't put it up already. So who describing? Who's gonna come in here and tell me that they seen Usyk land accurate punchings with effective aggression, showing defense with ring generalship? Who gonna tell me that and really stand on it? And then really and then really go to the fight and show me the timestamp or where that happened. Go ahead.
I didn't know you was gonna be on here. I don't have timestamps for you. But Usyk whole style is effective aggression. Like,
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. The pendulum style is hopping back and forth, in and out movement. That is not effective aggression. That's passive aggression. Hold on, bro. I'm a pro. Let me tell you. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is effectively aggressive. Now, you saying Usyk fight like that. No, he doesn't. No. According to the rules of boxing, effective aggression means you're going forward effectively. See how niggas bringing their own logic? This channel ain't for no bullshit, bro. Words mean something over here. We don't make up our own rules. Effective aggression is the Mexican style coming forward. Like Canelo, not getting hit. Go ahead, because you were wrong.
Nah, you can't. I don't feel like you can say a nigga was.
No, it ain't about feeling. It's not about feeling.
No, but I'm saying you feel.
No, I don't feel. You're wrong again. I don't feel. I'm talking about the rules of boxing. Effective aggression. What does that mean? That means you're aggressive when Because I knew niggas was gonna come in here and just try to make up their own fucking rules. Effective aggression means you're effectively, aggressively coming to a nigga. It don't mean you on the back foot. So then if you're coming forward, hold on. If you're coming forward and you're not getting hit, that's effective aggression. Usyk is never coming forward. He never was in the inside and stayed on the inside. That's bad.
In the whole fight, he didn't come forward.
No! He was bouncing back. Listen, bro. Did he do what Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. did?
He did the Usyk. He didn't do that.
That's not, listen, that's not boxing. When you come to boxing, you accomplish the all-time great boxing style. If you want to know what that looked like, you go to Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. They all had every asset of boxing in their style. Inside, outside, back and forth, pivots, hand movement, checking off the hook. What are you talking about? Everybody who come in this bitch get that same love. If you're not doing it, you're not doing it, bro. That's why Tim Bradley said he's not an all-time. Hey, bro. This is why Tim Bradley is saying he's not an all-time great. And I know I'm telling the truth because it was just 8 and 8 in this chat. That's how my shit works.
That's right. He was great, bro. He's all.
No, he's not. To be an all-time great, he gotta listen, bro. To be an all-time great, clean out the heavyweight division. He gotta get the rematch with Dubois. Then he gotta get a fight with Parker. Hey, bro. He gotta get a fight with Big Bang Zane. He gotta do all of that. He gotta get in there with Pacoli. If he beat them niggas, then he's an all-time great. Nigga, what is you talking about? There's rules to boxing, bro. Y'all niggas cannot come over here. You take that shit somewhere else, nigga. You take that shit somewhere else. This is a real boxing channel ran by a professional guy who actually trains professionals. Contenders. I don't know who y'all fucking thought I was. I got footage all over the internet.
All I'm saying is that Usyk won that fight.
He did not win according to the rules of boxing.
I'm telling you.
No, you're not telling me shit. Because I asked you how did he win according to the rules, and you haven't described it. So I'm gonna use the chat. Hey, blood, he just gonna keep talking. You see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't aggressive. That was false, bro.
All right, so in the first one, did he not win the first fight to you?
Yes, by 1 point. He lost the first 8 rounds, bro.
And that was because of the knockdown?
Yeah.
I'm just you supposed to boot him in there, like let him cook so you can get all it out.
Hey, bro.
He can't cook right now.
Bro, listen, when I ask you a question and you answer it wrong, nigga, what your cooking is done. It's like battle rap. You stumble. When I say, what is effective aggression, and you say, Usyk's style is effective, man, how the fuck is the in and out bouncing style, the style that Sugar Ray Leonard used on Tommy Hearns, effective aggression? No, it don't work like that in professional boxing, sir. No, sir. How many professional fights you got? All right, well then in professional boxing, as a professional, that's not how it works. Who told you that?
Why you ain't fighting for some money?
Hey, blood, do you know me? You done. Already you done. You see how emotional niggas get? No, you came in here and said you knew something that you didn't know. Now you mad. No, you're not saying anything. I asked you what effective aggression was. I'm gonna just move the nigga. Hey, I asked you what effect. Y'all heard this shit. You're not answering shit. No. I'm gonna just let you run your mouth, and I'm gonna cook you while I'm muted on air. So when you come back and play it, you can shut the fuck up. Cause I'm done, bro. I asked you a couple questions on this bitch instead of bro. You're so disingenuous, it's crazy. Hey, blood, I'm done. Niggas is when you come cooking now. He got his ass up out of here. Nigga, get up out of here. That's what hoes do. I just watched Kevin Samuels today. When they not right, they get the fucking running up out of there. That's why I said I'm going to just mute it and cook your ass. Now, I asked you a simple question, bro. Answer the question in its entirety with facts, not your own facts. Once I say, what is effective aggression? And you say, Usyk style is effective aggression. No, it's not. Okay, then what the fuck is Julio Cesar Chavez then? Passive aggressive? Yeah, bro, stop that bullshit. I watched the whole fucking fight. The man didn't do shit in there. According to the rules of boxing. Not what I like. Man didn't do shit. And that's the thing. I'm listening to the announcers, and they said, oh, great left hand by Usyk. I'm saying that shit didn't even land. I had to rewind it 5 times. Like, what? The nigga Fury was pulling, so that's why the fight was fucking boring, because Fury wasn't playing. He kept him at bay. Man, you cannot beat a taller fighter fighting like Usyk. That was cap. Turkey Al-Sheikh is cap, and we all know boxing be capping. That was cap. That's why Fury was like, I'm not going to complain. I know what it is. So niggas is trying to tell me I'm blind. And I don't know how to judge boxing off the criteria of boxing. When we know niggas be cheating. I gave a nigga a chance. I said, hey, if you're judging a fight off the 4-point criteria, tell me where you seen Usyk do that shit. Tell me where you seen his defense, his effective aggression, his clean, accurate punching, and his ring generalship. The shorter fighter must get inside and make that the fight. If that's not the fight, you're not winning. And then, nobody even mentioned Fury damn near, he fucking hurt Usyk 2 rounds back to back. With a 1-2 and an uppie and a 6. Rung his shit. He didn't do shit in there. Nothing. And this is why people keep asking me, why did you score the fight? How did you score it? Because you know the nigga didn't win. That's why I was like, I ain't really watch it. I watched the highlights. Well, if nigga said he won, the nigga said he had problems with shorter heavyweights. I watched the fight. It didn't look like that, this fight. It didn't look like the Steve Cunningham fight. It didn't look nowhere near like the first Usyk fight and Fury. Why? Why? Anybody want to say anything? Why Usyk can hurt him and stop him in this fight? Anybody want to talk about that? Anybody? Anybody who think they know boxing? Anybody? Nigga came here and tried to make his own rules on what effective aggression is. No, bro. No, it's not it. Who hit the cash out? Shout out to my man from Baltimore with the $5 cash out. Yeah, it took his ass right up out the chat. Well, to me, man, I thought, no, not to you. Well, I feel, we don't feel over here, nigga. You in the wrong channel. This channel ain't got nothing to do with feelings. It's rules, you follow them. If the rules are not being followed, somebody got cheated. That's it. They got a nigga a unanimous decision. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. As a coach now, that's crazy. That's why I'm asking niggas, how do you win a round? If you don't know it, you need to learn some fucking boxing. Because that means your style is based on nothing. Nothing. It ain't me saying it. I'm asking the chat how you win a round in boxing. Because in one fight, you have 12 fights. They judge every round individually. That's why it's a 4-point system criteria to judge a round. This is quantum physics. It's simple. The shorter man can get inside because his arms are short. The taller man can have good inside work, but he's eventually going to lose the inside battle because he has to be eye level with the shorter man. If not, he's not going to be, his head going to be standing straight up. He's going to get hit with some overhand shit, and he's going to get fucking cooked. Those are the rules. Has nothing to do with me. Be sensitive all the fuck you want. I just coach the shit. I'm not here to be making niggas get smoked. So when niggas don't want to get smoked, you can either do that or you could do your own thing and say you did your own thing and you got out safe, but you didn't win. I'm not here for that. I'd rather lose doing it the right way, knowing we got cheated. And that's not my way. That's not anybody's way. That's not no Cuban style. It's not the Russian style. It's not the American black style. It's the all-time great style. It didn't matter if he was white, from Panama, from Italy, from Africa, from Mexico. Once you encompass the style of the all-time greats, we all know what that is. Sticking, flicking, feinting, and hooking, upping, and jabbing. All of that. Pivoting, front, inside, and outside work. Not just being primarily fighting niggas in one style. That's not the all-time great style. Not every window causes you to climb out of it with the back foot. Fucking you up right now. And that's my point. A lot of niggas is climbing out of every window with their style. When you're supposed to encompass the style that makes you an all-time great. That's not my rules. When I see Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Wilfredo Benitez, both two 15-year-old niggas who turned pro at 15, Wilfredo Benitez was a champ by 17 because he was trained by a pro. That's how this works. Any other thing is uncivil. That means it's not good business. I don't know what y'all think a civil mean. It means business. And a right to do business. You taking away your own right to do anything by acquiring a nigga who don't have the knowledge and wisdom of science. Not belief, not what you feel, not what you think. Science is a word. The Latin root word of it is siere. Spelled, I'll just put it in the chat. So it could be actual receipts. So niggas can stop running their mouth. That's a receipt right there. The Latin, Moorish Latin, Black Latin. Siere means to know. To know don't mean you believe. It means you have knowledge of because you discovered. Okay. And when you go to the United States laws, discovery doesn't mean you have a right to know. It means you actually know it. You have attained the knowledge of it and you're acting upon it. Yeah, so like, what is y'all watching? What are you watching? I need to know what y'all watching. I didn't see. Listen, I seen Usyk hooking off the jab in practice. I didn't see it in the fight. That's a null and void. I didn't see him. I seen him, and you know what? Once again, me and my nigga watch how he practice. He don't practice to come forward all the time. He practiced to go in and out in the straight line. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all, but that's why Floyd said. See, that's why I'm gonna just go with Floyd. Because if I really just give you the cold hard facts on the Neanderthals and Caucasians, you gonna think I'm being harsh. When it's just the truth. Floyd said no special effects straight up and down. That's the European style. I don't give a fuck who you is. The nigga who don't got that style is Josh Kelly, and he don't have no inside work. I was on his gram today. I literally seen him practice in the mitts, throwing a 1-2, hopping out of range. I texted him and said, stop hopping out of range, throw the 1-2, move your head side to side. I thought you was fast and had defense. That's where it all lies for me. If your defense is good as you say it is, do it in the middle of the ring. Not on the ropes. Get back to the middle and control that space. That's not my rules. When you go into a boxing gym, control the middle of the ring. I didn't see that. I seen the man hopping in and out, waving his arms up and down, touching the man to the body like it's the amateurs. This is not the amateurs. He put his jab away in the middle of the fight, Usyk did, because Fury started fucking hitting him, catching him with all types of check hooks, and then he started putting his hands on his face to protect the shit from him getting slid. He was already hurt 2 times in the fight. Next time I'm going to get the timestamps, but it's in the 4th and 5th round. It's clear to see. Hit him with a 1-2, he stumbled. Hit him with an uppercut and the other in the jaw, and he stumbled. The only round that Fury was actually hit with some decent shots when he got hit on the top of the head and he was off balance, and then Usyk hit him with another shot, he was off balance. Usyk didn't jump on him because Usyk knew he wasn't hurt. When he was hurt in the first fight, did Usyk jump on him? Oh, okay. You know why Usyk didn't jump on him this time? Because he would have tired himself out, and then Tyson would have beat the shit out of him. And then I heard a nigga say Tyson's jab was null and void, like he got a bullshit jab. Hey, my nigga, that's the same jab Ali and Larry Holmes used. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Even though I'm a stickler, a black man, I'm going to be like, no, you just can't flick no jab. You got to stick it and flick it. Every nigga that height used that jab. Every man that height uses that jab, bro. Y'all niggas don't watch boxing. Y'all don't know boxing. I know y'all don't. Y'all don't know the rules of it. I'm not talking about you think you know something because you watch it, you do it, you participate in a podcast. I'm talking about actually knowing the rules, the Queensberry rules, the rules in the amateurs, the rules in the pros, how you can bend them, what you can get away with, what's considered dirty and what's considered crafty. You don't know it. Niggas not pulling them in their fights neither. I don't never see it. Listen, bro. I pull a move to break you down. I never pulled a move out of desperation. My defense is for desperation. Because when you feel like you about to get on my ass, I'm going to get slick, and then you're going to get tired. That's it. I'm not going to do nothing out of desperation. There's skilled things that can be done when you don't know what to... I'm done, blood. I'm done. Y'all niggas are sick. That's why I had to cook Cuz. I gave him a shot. Cuz gonna tell me what you gotta mute him. No, I don't need to mute. He came in here and said he felt that Usyk's style describes effective aggression. And I said, how? He's not fighting like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. That is the meaning of effective aggression. Aggression don't mean you hopping in and I'm out. That's not aggression. So what Shakur is doing is effective aggression because he always hopping back. Then he get back in range, then he hop back. Just because he's not constantly hopping in and out like Usyk, he's doing the same thing. He's not throwing no shots, and when he stay in range, catch the punches and slip them and make him go backwards. And then when he get against the ropes, say, you stuck now. I'm about to cut you off and beat your ass. He ain't doing that. He not doing that. He don't even got that for real. See, I told y'all, Fury fucked him up that first fight. He went to the spittle. Like, he ain't even, listen, he wasn't as aggressive coming forward this fight. The first fight, he was aggressive, coming forward behind the high guard. He wanted the undisputed. He already won it. Yeah. Undisputed ain't even on the line at this point. Now he gonna go back down to cruiser for what? That's not an all-time great. You gotta get Zane. You gotta get Deontay a payday. You gotta get Luis Ortiz a payday. No, not Luis Ortiz. Andy Ruiz. Gerald Miller. He hasn't beat those guys. So how is he an all-time great without beating those guys? Clean out that shit. You can lose any one of them scraps. We're not doing that. Hey, I don't give a fuck if it's on the line. It's still other heavyweights you gotta smoke. It's shit that niggas want to see. If you're an all-time great, we want to see that shit against Zane, Bacoli. Stop Deontay Wilder. Listen, I don't give a fuck if he damaged. Stop, give him a payday, get him the fuck out of here again. Excuse my language. Rocky Marciano knew mad niggas was damaged. He gave him paydays. Now what? And he was doing what?
They was putting the nigga that was washed up was putting Marciano on his ass, and he was getting up, giving out work.
Yeah, Usyk already talking about he out of heavyweight division. He don't want none of that shit up in there, bro. Listen, bro, these Lomachenko niggas, now Lomachenko retired. No, Tank want to fight you now, nigga. You ain't that old. Niggas did it way longer than you. Nigga, Bernard was 50 doing this shit. 45. You still got 10 more. You the technician, right? No, wrong. Trying to build his name off another nigga named Gervonta. And then when Gervonta finally, hey, Hope, remember you was trying to build your name off me? Because you wasn't never getting, you wasn't on no pay-per-views. Nigga, I'm tied to Floyd. Yeah. He trying to build his name. When it was time to come back and get some cheeks, he turned it down. He don't want to get stopped. See, that's the prejudice shit. Because these niggas, these white folks, when it's their turn for a nigga to stop them, they're, I'm going to just be done. I'm not into, but now you're not into boxing. You was in there with Devin Haney, though, who's not a power puncher. What's up with Tank, though? You got in there with T. Go ahead.
Do you think Usyk can deal with any of the cruiserweights that's down there now? Because there's some young bulls down there now. Even if you go down there, you think he can fuck with them? You got Obatiah, you got
and that's on him, blood. Listen, bro, all this fake boxing shit is dead. That's why niggas is getting back to their original stunts. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, niggas can think this shit ain't true and do what you want. Another pack. I'm gonna be rubbing that shit on my gums, bro. On my gums. Like, you think I just want to be doing that, bro? You listen, bro. Listen to this. As a coach, in your mind, wouldn't you think I want the best for anybody I'm training or what I'm doing? Why wouldn't I research to my utmost ability as a guy who's passionate about the supreme being and keeping people alive in the sport? See how it's different? I ain't mentioned nothing about boxing. Everybody who's a part of somebody getting smoked, they're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for it, bro. Whether it become, listen, we can just go to the Bible. A fool will do what? Part ways with what? Y'all can finish it if y'all want. They used to say it to me all the time. A fool will part ways with it. The science means if you don't know it, you're a fool. You gotta know boxing, bro. Niggas don't really know it. I don't care. CompuBox is AI generated. I don't care nothing about that shit. I got my own. Listen, bro. You cannot compare a computer to something that was made organically. What are you talking about? We're not even bringing that shit up over here because the announcers were literally talking on the TV like Usyk was doing so much shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's not. And I've seen that shit and heard it several times when someone's promoted by somebody. This is nothing new. For example, my man went to Africa and fought. Gave the nigga a hard ass scrap. When they put it in the paper, it made it look like he didn't do shit. Nothing. He African too. Made it look like he didn't. Listen, a nigga did that to me when I fought the nigga Lugo. Smoked him. He put the shit up on his page looking like I got smoked. Hey, blood, if y'all niggas can't know, and that's the thing, you think you know boxing, and then I start asking niggas questions, and then say, come to the chat and talk about it. You come to the chat and say, well, I feel. You know, that's one of the rules in the chat. I follow them shits. Yeah, fuck my channel. Bye. We don't need that. Nigga, we do not need that. We base this shit on rules. We not living this shit by chance. So when I ask you what the rule, go ahead.
Hey, yo, Russian buddy who I sent you, that like knocked out Daniel Jacobs.
He had the all-time great boxing style.
Hell yeah.
Dmitry Pirog. Pirog.
Yeah, want to give him.
Yeah, Dmitry Pirog.
He got his flowers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and you know who his favorite fighters was?
Shit, James Toney.
No.
Roy.
Yup, James Toney, Sugar Ray Leonard. No, James Toney, Roy Jones. I think, and Sugar Ray Leonard or some shit like that. They was talking about it when he was fighting Daniel Jacobs. Why you think he wasn't fighting in the Russian style? That shit don't fucking work. I just watched him training with that shit, Khaled, and I seen a little kid flailing his arms on a reflex bag, not just throwing bullshit, bro. It looked like it's all the same to me. I don't separate it from nothing. Them niggas is not it. I'm here to be the greatest coach. I'm not here to be a mediocre coach. I'm not here to be saying you was just as good as George Benton. Man, what is you fucking crazy? What man wants to tie another man? Man, fuck, give me my loss, nigga. So I can bounce back. My nigga said Usyk ain't even 38. Y'all niggas, I'm about to look it up right now. Because I'm tired of guessing. Usyk is 37. No excuses. Means nothing. Means nothing. I just said Bernard Hopkins. If y'all just want to say black people special, go ahead and say it. But I'm treating every nigga equal. Yeah, I ain't old enough. Shit, I was boxing at 37 still strong. That shit don't mean nothing to me, bro. It means absolutely nothing. And I didn't have 400 hammers. So now what? Fury 36. So now what? But ain't no excuses, bro. Man, now, the best nigga who come out of Russia was that nigga Dmitry Pirog. That nigga was him. That's why he knocked Danny Jacobs out. Like, this nigga was looking shitty in there, bro. I ain't seen Usyk dig into the guts with the lead hook. I didn't see it. So somebody tell me, if somebody could tell me how many lead hooks that Usyk hit Fury with. Because as when you're fighting as a southpaw against a right-hander, that hip is right there. You ain't even gotta see that if you fight another right-hander, you throw the 8 to the hip. That's the rule. If you a left-hander going against a right-hander, you throw the 7 to the hip. You're already over there. You ain't got to be doing all that dumb shit. You can go hip, kidneys, ribs, liver, ear. Nigga, listen. I said hip, kidney, liver. You ain't came upstairs yet. Niggas ain't even practicing that. Who practiced that in the gym? Who practiced going to somebody's hip, then going to their kidneys, then going to their liver? How would you even know to go to the kidneys if you wasn't listening to Floyd Sr.? Hey, I'm just asking because niggas be saying they know some shit, but then when I start asking them questions, they never double back with them answers. We just proved it in this fucking chat. And my man said, let him cook. You can't cook when you come in with the wrong shit. Khaled, I gave a nigga Khaled 3 opportunities to get it right. And then he still didn't say it all the way right. And I said, bro, I'm not going to be a tyrant. Yes. I'm tired of telling niggas how this shit go in the rules. Like, so then you come in here and listen, before the nigga came in here, I said, are you going to come in here and tell me how it's done off the criteria that we named? Or are you going to come in here with your own rules? Because if you do, that's not it. He said, I feel. That means emotion. He didn't say, well, logically. I didn't make it up. Then he said, will you feel? I said, no, I don't. You're already telling me what I'm doing when we got rules to this motherfucker. This bitch, actually. This woman. This divine feminine. We have laws up in here. We don't feel. It's logic. It's math. The chart. The chart. Come on, blood. That's how we teach over here. If you don't know how to teach boxing on this chart, that's on you, but that's how I teach it. From this chart. That's what the school is based on, the academy. You got to know how to eat right. You got to know how to live day to day on routine spiritually first. Then that plays out into the public. Listen, I know it's true because I've been fasting for 5 days now, and I just hit a woman just to see how she doing. No, actually, I hit her earlier, and I had showed one of my nephews, JJ, a picture of her. And then she just happened to call me back and offer me that honey. Mm. And I said, hey, listen, Jay, you just heard me say my focus is on my purpose, kind of you could cook. And then you see the girl I showed you, she calling me and she offering something up when she quit me. Then she doubling back. Hey, I accept you because you have that Waddington. And the nigga need to go in there. Listen, I'm going to explain this, Khaled, and you can cook. I've been meditating for a minute on my own and on the fast to get the highest form of put. It's over, bro. To put my life force on my will. My life force is what you feel when you get horny. That's your life force. It's what you feel when you want to slap something. It's what you feel when your father died. It's what you feel when your girlfriend, you find her cheating on you. It's what you feel when you win $1 million. It's what you feel when you get a good grade. Sometimes they call it dopamine, but that's not it. That's your life force. When you have sex with a woman and you go into your own mind, instead of you stroking it saying, yeah, I'm hitting this shit. What's my name? You visualize on what you want to do and you let her do her thing. When she's doing her thing and you visualize what you want to do, now you're putting your life force, which is the strongest force, sexual energy. It brings forth a being from the other world. Once you do that and you visualize it and you're choosing, which is your will, to visualize what you want out of life instead of feeling it comes to you instantaneously. Go ahead and cook, bro. Go ahead and cook, bro. You can cook, Khaled. I must have muted the John, but yeah, like, that's just what it is. No, Paul, you lying. You don't know boxing. You said they were scared of each other. Why would they even be in the ring then? You just talking. 5-minute timeout for this. First, I'm gonna read what you said aloud so people can hear the feeling you have in this. Because scared is a feeling. In the second fight, both Fury and Usyk was scared of each other. Usyk did not want those uppercuts again to keep circling at distance. Fury had his left hand glove up. I'm not even going to finish reading that because why the fuck would you have your hand down when you almost got smoked with it in the first fight? Is it still popping? This mic been tripping lately. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's probably because I'm screaming in this room and it's getting a reverb. But yeah, like, just to be 100 with you, like, go ahead and cook, Khaled.
Hey, yo, quick question. Then you can go ahead and cook. Should the short man flick the jab or his shit should always be sticking?
It don't matter. He has to use it to come forward to get inside. You got to use the front hand some way. How you going to keep the man's eyes busy? You can't just, head movement ain't enough. Off the head movement, you must use the jab to the body, the jab to the head. You got to feint. You got to flick it. You got to use the flicking jab upstairs to get, in your short quickness, to get the bigger man to pull back. So then that way you can jab hard to the guts with the stick to break him down and then get inside. It's that simple. Use the quick jab to get inside or the hard left hand. Once you get inside, you stay there and rip to the guts, bro. It's just that simple, brother. It's that simple when you work that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And we will see it in the fight. We see it with Canelo. So there's no excuses. The man literally on here talking about Fury had his glove like it was on the phone to avoid the right hand. Why would you want to get hit with you need a timeout? See, I knew you was retarded. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. What type of boxing is this where you let a nigga punch you in your shit? What? Makes no sense. He got to go to timeout for that. Makes no sense. No, it's because I'm screaming. It's because I'm screaming, bro. And I just said it's because I'm screaming and the reverb in the room. I'm in a big room. Like, I just wish y'all would listen, bro, because I've made it a place and I'm just trying to help you guys. That's all, bro. Like, I'm just trying to help you guys. Like, if I want to, I'll get on here and talk about spirituality so long and break everything you see down in the known universe to the point where nigga, it'd be one person in the chat. Because niggas don't even understand what I'm talking about. They don't understand the terminology. So I get on here and talk about trust talk all day. Taxes. Be one person in the chat. You don't know what you think you know. I'm asking questions for y'all to articulate that shit. Y'all not even articulating it. Y'all coming in here with feelings. We know on my channel that's not a thing. On Troy the Mind King Trust channel, it has nothing to do with how you feel. The moment you bring that up, you're not abiding by the rules of the channel. Not my rules. I abide by the rules of the channel. You get that? See, this is the thing. The supreme being gonna see if you abide by the rules. I keep telling y'all, the laws of Ham to become the king, you have to abide by the rules too. Yeah, Bunny, man, facts over feelings, bro. We don't do that. We don't care where you feel. No, bro, you got to go to another channel. We're not doing that over here. I don't feel nothing. I'm talking about the rules of boxing. Those are not a feeling. Those are written down and stated. Like hitting a nigga in the nuts too much. It ain't about what I feel. It's illegal. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. Hit my cash app, man. Hit my cash app. There's 18 people in here. Y'all niggas be saying y'all got bread. Hit this cash app for these bars. I gotta get up out of here. I can't be on here all day. Explaining the same shit over again. That's what a nigga Jay-Z saying. Hey, listen. Having a meeting with me is stupid. It makes no sense. It's in all the information. It's in the albums. Are you listening? You're not. He telling you he creating a dynasty. Like in Asia, like in Africa, and in Asia. When they had dynasties in Asia, those people were black.
Yo, Hamza,
Yes,
real
sir.
quick. So look, I'm gonna go back and check out all your old shit because you was dropping some jewels. But so on like I want to ask you something about you, like you, just like where you was and just what was going on in your life versus how you are now. You know, just and then I'm only asking this based upon like lives and things that you said over the years. So on that live that you did when you was breaking down a fight, you were married, you had the short hair and all that. You know what I'm saying? You seem more, you didn't seem as frustrated with the shit. It seemed like motherfuckers hadn't fucked you over as much or something like that. You were still fighting and things like that. You just seemed like you was in a different place and shit like that. Would you say that since everything that's happened over the years, everything that you've explained on the channel, would you think that like like tributes to your current disposition? Not to say that you around here frustrated and shit like that, but you don't seem as tolerant and shit. You know what I'm saying? Earlier you was like, hey blood, we ain't on that, man. We on here for like positivity and all that. That's how you was. You know, one of us talking shit. Like, bro, we on here for like positivity. I ain't trying to do all that. Now it's like, hey bro, get your stupid ass up off it. We ain't trying to hear all that shit. But that was a minute ago. So would you say just years of that has made you kind of like your tolerance level be low? Am I like making sense with my question?
Hey, sir, listen. This gonna make the perfect sense. A sick vegan is not crazy, and that's when you gotta get a timeout so you can listen. I'm gonna wait till I cook what he's saying, and then I'm gonna cook your ass, Rick Havoc, because you don't even know how you get sick. You have no idea, and that saying that lets you know nothing about your body, and that's where I'm at with it. Niggas throwing out shit like they really know it without no prior experience. and no knowledge beyond the knowledge they have attained from their own anecdotal experience. Now, you saying what you're saying, meaning by the time you seen me, see, when you seen me and I had a woman, I was still just having the same problems because I've always been in a different world. It's just that I didn't need to explain them to the chat because I had a woman I could talk to. Hey, listen, you don't know how this shit works. Listen, for example, when I was with Noor, I had to tell her that she didn't even understand the concept of dark-skinned men being thrown in dresses always on TV. She had no concept of that. She's like, what do you mean? I said, hey, listen, the biggest niggas you ever seen, every time they go into Hollywood, they demasculate them by putting them in dresses. And then they take their soul with it by giving them money and say, no, I'm telling you, it'd be funny. Like, no, it's not. Dave Chappelle didn't do it. He still got his bread over time. She didn't even get that. She said, listen, another one. She said that due to feminism, my mom, who's a black African woman, was not allowed to enjoy the fruits of her labor over here. Where women were not allowed to vote over here is because they weren't enlisted in the army. They were to be protected. Why would you make a decision and you not out here fighting for the assets? You don't even know what's going on, but you need to be put in a position to make decisions. That was her ideology. I was like, no, sweetie, it doesn't work like that. She was like, I'm Pakistani. We come from this. I said, no, you don't. She said, what do you mean? I said, no. The original part of that land was called the Indus Kush Valley. If you read the Bible, where's Kush? In Africa. It's modern day Sudan and South Sudan and parts of Ethiopia. And in Kush, Nubia had a section. It was a private part of Kush. Southern Nubia. So how is this land called the Indus Kush Valley, but then you're not a Kushite? It was founded by the Harappa civilization. It's literally on my gram. A black Indian man, blacker than me, stating that the first people to inhabit India, the Harappa civilization, Punjabi, Pakistan, India, were black men. They created sewer systems, a city. Your body has a sewer system. This nigga on here talking about a sick vegan is crazy. What's the sewer system of your body? I'm not, you can joke all you want, bro. I have a job to do. See, this is the thing, Khaled. I was at my peace at that time. I'm still at peace. And this is the thing. This is what it looks like when you're defending your peace. I'm defending truth, not my truth. The truth is in African on laws. The truth is law number 4. It's the reciprocal relationship to things and the whole fixed by Neter, which is the supreme being. That means the earth grow in a certain construct, animals kill in a certain construct. Everything is, when you look outside, you're seeing the living spirit of the supreme being active right now. Soon as you look outside, tornadoes, you're seeing the supreme being work its magic, and it's black. Because you don't see it. You don't see it. See how my nigga Tremendous, the Great Stone come here. Finally, somebody not Somebody knows Usyk lost the fight, Fury was robbed. It's common sense if you're watching this shit, bro. That man did. Listen, how did he win? This is a pack. I'm about to bust anybody's pack. Will anybody say he did more in the first fight logically? Anybody can answer it. Usyk and Fury. Logically, you would say he did more in the first fight. The nigga was all over the place drunk. How did he win by 1 point? But then in the second fight, he won unanimous without even doing the shit he did in the first. Hey, blood, that's not the science. I'm sorry. Y'all niggas drunk. That's drunk shit. That's drunk shit. I literally scored both fights fairly. The first fight I had Usyk winning by 1 point, and niggas was saying, niggas don't give 10 rounds. I don't give a fuck what niggas give. I still had it by 1 for Usyk. I scored the second fight. I didn't give Usyk a fucking round. I gave him a 6-6 was a 10-10 round. He didn't do shit in there. Nothing. I never seen somebody not do so little and win a fight. That is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I've seen Usyk doing so much. I mean, Fury doing so much, rolling the shoulder, hooking off the jab, going to the gut. I didn't see none of that shit from. I really didn't see. No, that's not what I didn't see Usyk land a hook on Fury. I didn't see too many hooks landed. That means he couldn't even land. He wasn't even in range to land a hook. Because to be in range to land a hook, your elbow got to be at shoulder length range, height, and your arm must be, when you put it up like this, like you're giving somebody a middle finger and you got a perfect 90-degree angle with your arm, now then you turn the hook to the side. You just turn your arm the way it can go. You know it can't go the other way. You just drop it down. Now, if I throw a hook, right, you got to be in medium range to land that. When was Usyk ever in that range? He was never in that range. That means he didn't land that many hooks. Same thing as Golovkin. When you start hit niggas with uppercuts, they stop. This is just like the Canelo Triple G shit. Triple G don't go to the body because he don't want to get hit with a fucking uppie. I'm sure I said that in the film study to do my nigga Khaled scene. Like, Triple G don't throw body shots. You just look at the fight. We're not talking about CompuBox. Watch him not get in there and dig to the guts. When in other fights, he was stopping people to the guts. So then, how in turn would that make you a ring general at any point? Because you stopping people to the guts. You in there with Canelo. You know he a Mexican. And you know he slick a Mexican too. So why wouldn't you go to the body? Off that, you lost the fight alone. Off that, you lost the fight alone. You lost it. You're not throwing enough variety of punches on Shake Foster shit. I'm not prejudiced with it. First Concaciao fight. Listen, Loma got cheated in the amateur against Concaciao. Listen, I literally seen Loma smoke him and then give Concaciao the fight. Smoked him. Dropping him everything. The referee just wasn't having it. Just look it up, bro. Look the shit up. That was his only loss. Brazilian. To a Brazilian. He get to the pros. He trapped. He is, bro, he don't even look. He looks like nothing. Concaciao. He's not good at all. So what happened from the amateurs to the pros? Somebody want to explain that before I get off of here? Because I didn't even know that guy beat Loma and then went tooth and nail with Usyk Foster. That is crazy.
Hey, wait, so you saying Triple G, like, what's the way? So he would have to just set up the body shot against Canelo off the jab or something like that, or like kind of, blind him and then go to the body, because you said he was stopping dudes to the body, but he stopped using it. You saying that there's different ways to like set up the body shot. He didn't even try to do it.
He ain't even try to do it, bro. Everybody know. Okay. Listen, the nigga was a silver medalist. You think he don't know how to set up the body? Let's just look. Come on, bro. Just go look at Triple G's career, and you will see him dropping niggas to the body. Said, "Oh, vicious hook to the body." Get in there with Canelo. Don't land. He landed 2 body shots, a whole 12-round fight. That's crazy. That's crazy. Makes no sense. What are you doing? Why are you not going to the body on a Mexican? See, the moment I get on TV and say that, nigga, I ain't even noticed that. I didn't notice that. I didn't go to the body on a Mexican. When we all know that's how you stop them. You go to their guts. They take hard headshots. You got to go to the body. We know that now. Why didn't Triple G do it? He didn't want to get knocked out. Thought he could win off the jab. Turned himself into a jabber. A 1-2 puncher. 1-2, 1-2. Jab, jab, jab. Jab, 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 jab. And then the second fight, this is the cap shit. The first fight, Canelo boxed the nigga. The second fight, Triple G trying to box. They're talking about Triple G won. He came forward in the first fight. That's why he won. But then he boxed him in the second fight. Hey, man, just shut up. You sound stupid. You don't know boxing. You just sound stupid. Niggas was actually saying that. I was like, that's crazy. Makes no logical sense. So you saying that jab, hey, blood, you don't win the fight on the jab alone. The jab helps you win the fight because it helps you set up other shots. You cannot jab your way to a 12-round victory, bro. It's very hard to do. You got to throw the hook. You got to come up under. You got other shots. Triple G he be trying to land that shit. Why? Because he knows he doesn't have defense. Man, we just simply talking about smoking some shit and then slipping the smoke. Why, when you know you don't have head movement, would you put yourself in a position to get smoked?
Hey, yo, when you say, hey, yo, like my man don't move his head, are you saying that he doesn't move his head as far as slipping, weaving, rolling punches like that? He only trying to, or you saying he don't? Okay, go ahead.
No. I want you, don't mute. I want you to explain to me what moving your head is in boxing. So maybe I can figure it out, because last time I checked, Pernell Whitaker moved his head. Sugar Ray Leonard moved it. These guys moved their head and rolled up under so they wouldn't get hit. If you're not doing that, you're not moving your head. Now, do Pernell Whitaker look like Canelo when they move his head?
No, I don't think you move it like that. I know that.
Hold on. But do he move it though?
Yeah, he moved it for sure.
Is it? Now, when he was in there with Danny Jacobs, was he not on some Pernell Whitaker shit?
Oh, yeah, he was on some, yeah.
All right. It wasn't exactly like Pernell, but it was head movement for how he's built.
I got you.
That's all that matters. Okay, we go to basketball. Do niggas be stealing the ball from Jokic?
Really?
Evidently, he got handles then, nigga. Hey. I ain't mean to cut you off, my nigga. Kyrie got handles. Niggas don't strip him. Niggas don't strip Jokic. So it's two niggas displaying some of the same attributes Because the nigga Jokic tall as fuck. He going behind the back. It's like nobody could rip this nigga. And I'm like, why is nobody attacking his handle? They ain't got a Dwight Howard out there that could move the feet with the height and it can jump off with that athleticism. That's why he not in the league. Because the league is about making certain niggas look good. It's a business.
That's a fact.
All right then. Dwight Howard on Jokic, he dead. You're not the same.
Right.
All right then. We go to boxing. Joe Frazier. Is he moving his head like Pernell Whitaker?
Not quite, but it's a lot of similarities. I'll be looking at some Joe Frazier shit. It's a lot.
Exactly, but
I feel like Joe Frazier does the more weaving. He was more weaving with it. He
bobs. He bobs.
Yeah.
Weave means side to side. Because when you weave something, you're going in and out side to side. Bobbing is like a buoy up and down. You drop it. He bobbing and weaving. Now that George Frazier style was a bob and weave with the cross block.
Right.
That's still head movement.
Yeah, I got you. So it's not even the fact whether you coming in, whether you trying to get in, you in range, nigga, you just moving that motherfucker head regardless. You have to move that motherfucker.
You got to move that John, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
And then the better you get in there with a nigga, you gotta listen. Joe Frazier didn't look the same against Foreman because Foreman was one of the heavyweights of today. Back then, trying to come in on Foreman is not gonna work. You got to get in there and stay in there. Joe Frazier was so short, it was so hard to get in there with Foreman. It's not gonna work. So how was Frazier supposed to win? Going off the back foot? Like they were saying Devin Haney was supposed to do against Ryan, which is like he should have boxed him. How? Off the back foot? That's like saying Frazier gonna box Foreman. It don't even work like that. You got to get in range to land a shot. You the shorter man. If your arm's longer, his legs longer, it evens out. I said this before. Go ahead, man, cook.
I'm just at a dump right now.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, like we talking real boxing, bro. We're not talking fake boxing. We talking about the rules of boxing, the physics of it. If you in there with a taller man, you gotta, and you the shorter man, you want to make him use his legs by squatting down to your height. You cannot. This is why Adrian Broner used to have so many problems. Standing too tall with Mikey Garcia. You don't bend in your knees. Like, come on, bro. We already been talking about this shit. We talking about Adrian Broner bending his knees and coming forward. You don't bend your knees, you're dead out there, bro. Then once you bend your knees, you got to have fundamental head movement. Adrian Broner's fundamentals was trash. Every time Maidana feinted him down, his hand came from his face all the way down to his waist. And then he got hit with a hook after that. That is not proper defense. Use the elbow to deflect the shot. Watch Roger Mayweather. He'll tell you that. Just look it up. They throw the jab down to the body. With the same hand you use to catch the jab, which is the right hand, when they jab to the body, use the right elbow to deflect it. It's that simple, bro. Adrian Broner wasn't doing that. Maidana seen it. He set his ass up with the recency effect, hooked him up. Go ahead. Niggas, and that's what I'm talking about. I let niggas come to the chat and say, describe boxing to the rules of boxing, not to how you feel. They don't do that. Then that's not what we're doing over here. You're at the wrong channel. I'm not mad if you want to leave. It's just that this channel is based on law. And then when niggas kind of come in and they not abiding by the law and you being disingenuous, you got to take your ass up out of here. I've been more than polite for a long time, like my nigga Khaled said. It gets come to a point where, man, y'all niggas can't be listening. I asked the nigga, was he a professional? If you're not a professional, you don't know boxing. You never lived it. Stop the shit. Stop it. You don't take a mechanic to a nigga who watched mechanics. So stop it. We're not doing that over here. You take that shit to the Boxing Voice. You take it to Ego. You take it to any other channel. Some of these is my niggas. I love them all. You take this shit over there. You see, when I was cooking on niggas' channel, shit get too real, I gotta go. Niggas is making up their own rules. To any niggas start talking about women making up their own rules. No, women, you supposed to do this. You supposed to do this. You supposed to, hey, blood, how you know that? Is that with the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the Tanakh, the Perk and the Haru? What book say that? Is that, did you read the, hold on, where the book at? Did you read the teachings of Ptah-Hotep? The oldest book in the world? I bought that off the Amazon. So now what? Like, what are we doing? I don't care about viewership or none of that. I care about truth. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on, cook.
Hey, yo, I missed it. You might have answered what I'm about to say already, but I had to take a call. But you were saying.
My bad. George Foreman wasn't really letting my man in, so he had to come in and like stay in.
Yeah.
You know, in order to, he had to stay in that bitch and tie him up, like kind of like how Kweli did Holyfield in that fight. Once he got the range, he stayed. I'm in here. Ain't no going out no more.
Now, do you see the dip? Now, why could the white Muhammad Kweli do that? Because he had defense, my nigga. You watch his tape, you can see the nigga slipping, pulling, doing all types of tricks. The nigga was in there with George Foreman, bro. And was giving Foreman problems.
Yeah.
You see how the levels of defense from Joe Frazier, who was an Olympian, to Dwight Muhammad Kweli, who got out of jail and actually learned to craft for real. Like not saying Joe Frazier didn't learn it, but Joe Frazier had a style. Dwight Muhammad Kweli did it.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So you think Joe Frazier had defense, but it just wasn't as sound as Muhammad's? Like it was.
Yeah, well, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been.
Okay.
Listen, This is how we do that. Did they fight each other? No. Did Dwight Muhammad Kweli fight Foreman?
Yes.
Did Joe Frazier fight Foreman?
Yes.
Whose fight went longer? Dwight Muhammad Kweli.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't even peep how many rounds that bro. Okay, so you get and then like Dwight went 6 or 5?
I gotta really watch it again. If I'm not mistaken, I would say Dwight went more rounds, but it could have been the same.
Could have been the same, yeah.
Somebody look it up on BoxRec.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Look it up on BoxRec. And that is where the facts come in.
Mm-hmm.
And even if Dwight Muhammad Kweli didn't last as long as Joe, we can see he wasn't a true heavyweight.
But he was light. He started light heavyweight, cruiserweight. Yeah, it was different.
Joe Frazier never was. He was a heavyweight, bro.
Yeah, off top, off rip.
Or that right there alone describes why Dwight Muhammad Kweli. It don't even matter how many rounds they did because he was already coming from a lighter weight. Don't even matter, bro. And that's how you talk boxing. That's how you find out who got the better. I'm not saying he was better than Joe Frazier. I'm saying that his defense and his head movement and how he was able to dictate range in fights and his defense, that was better. He gave, listen, him and Holyfield's fight was an all-time great fight. And so was the fight with George Foreman, though. But how can a nigga give a nigga like Holyfield, that's as above, so below? Because George Foreman is as above. The white Muhammad Qawi is as below. They lower weight. See what I'm saying? And that's not my rules. So that means Holyfield's style was something missing. Head movement.
Yeah, he ain't had no head.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen,
that's my nigga too, but he didn't have
listen, bro, and that's my point. Like, I know you like him, but you can't watch him. You have to put that away if you're trying to get better, because he don't have no head movement.
That's a fact.
You can't watch him. Like, you got to move your dome, bro. Listen, he was in there with James Toney. Lunch meat. That was my that was my first time really sitting down and watching an entire James Toney fight.
Whoa.
Like, something made me watch it. But I always knew it, Twine. But I was like, man, let me just sit here and watch a whole Twine fight. Nigga, I sat down there and watched that shit. I was like, damn, this nigga look like a heavyweight Floyd. The fuck, I gotta watch it. I started watching all that nigga. Listen, I spent years just watching just James Toney and Floyd.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck what is he doing, bro? And then I stopped watching James Toney. I started watching what people had to say about James Toney during his fights. They'd be interviewing the opponent's coach. Yeah, we're here to take Mr. James serious. We don't care about him not being in shape. We're not hearing none of that. We have to take you serious. We got to pay. They're not even paying attention to what the nigga saying to interviewing them. They like, I'm paying attention. Soon as after a couple seconds later, his fighter sleep. Like, that's when I start saying, oh, who trained James? Bill Miller. Made me research Bill Miller. Then when I researched Bill Miller, I was like, oh, snap. He trained Ezra Charles. Ezra Charles fought Rocky Marciano. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even think Ezra Charles was a world champion. If I'm not mistaken, because I watched this documentary. They were saying he was one of the greatest fighters and never was like a world title holder. And that's just off the coaching of Bill Miller. Like, he was the first James Toney, Ezra Charles. You got to watch his fight. He used to be in the shell, throwing smoke.
That real shit.
So that's all it is at this point. Niggas can be mad. Niggas can say what they want. I'm just asking you the rules of boxing, and then I'm asking you to articulate them for the folks so we can all get somewhere. If you don't know them, you talk about feelings and all of that. I ask you a couple questions. You don't even come into the joint correctly with the terminology. I ask you a pro, you say no. Hey, when is it time for you to listen? When is it time for you to put your feelings aside and be like, you know what, I need to listen? Because then if I say, hey, blood, hey, I got a professional fighter. What weight is you? Hey, let's get some work. Let's put your knowledge to the test. Well, no, I'm not a boxer. Says, what the fuck is you talking about? Soon as you say that, you see it's different now. All right, you know so much about boxing. Why you ain't turned pro? That's where I'm at with it right now. Listen, bro, I read, and you asked me, what changed? I read things. That's the basis and the foundation of what you ask. And 14 and 14, it's the truth. I read some things. When I read things, I said, damn, that's real. I got to start living by that. I got to. I don't want to do it no other way. I've done it the other ways. That shit don't work. Like, is we gonna lie or see that? I've never been that guy. So you're like, no, like I've always been at peace, but at some point you must protect the assalamu alaikum, the wa alaikum salam. May peace be upon you. You gotta protect that, bro. That's what the Creator made you in the likeness of. Peace. Like, so when niggas get disingenuous, I gotta get you out of here, bro. You messing up the flow. You on some cap shit. We don't do narratives. We don't do none of it. We don't listen. You could try to give me the money for it. I'm gonna take the money and say the truth. Because you're not giving me no money. I'm bonded. You can't pay me nothing. I got my own estate. There's no way you could pay me and say, I gave him that. No, you can't. Unless it's gold. Unless we working and you give me gold. That's different. You giving me something in the computer on paper or a check. Paper is check, fiat. If it's fiat or credit, you ain't giving me nothing. I don't want to hear it. I'm still going to take it, but don't think you giving me nothing. Unless you, because you can't give me no gold and you don't own it. You don't own what's in the ground. That's the Lord's. You're allowed to use it. And if you're the Lord, you're allowed to use what's the supreme beings in righteousness. And there are rules to that. Due to the 42 laws of Ma'at. You don't cheat the scale of the seller. And you're not supposed to move the pointer of the scale so the buyer don't know what he's buying. Those are actual laws of Ma'at. So when niggas be pinching off weed and doing that, you're breaking Ham's laws. Not me. You pinch off his sack, you cheating the scale. You cheating the scale, bro. Can't be doing that. That's why listen, bro. The laws are in there for a reason. It's like, what? Wreak havoc. I'm back. Listen, this is why vegans get sick. Since you know so much. Because I don't play with health in the body because this is a divine body. When you fast and you stop eating, you have two systems. And in those systems, you have other systems. You have a digestive system and an immune system. They both run off the same life force. You get one life force to run the whole system. So if your digestive system is digesting primarily all day, it's using all the energy. Why? Because you're eating foods that are not easily digestible. Listen, argue with your mom. We all know that unliving organisms that you eat are extremely hard to digest because human beings do not have the same level of hydrochloric acid in their stomach to decompose the things in time to get the benefit from them when there's no benefit in anything dead. The spirit is gone. So if you're eating dead flesh, you will kill yourself. You are what you eat. But an apple, when it's turned brown, you throw it away. When a banana turned brown, why? Because it's decomposing. It's not healthy to eat. But then you run into the meat. When you start fasting and your digestive system stops using all the energy, the white blood cells of your immune system, which is the military defense to your body, takes over and starts eating everything. It start just killing shit. They eat some goji berries and fast. Your white blood cells will take over immediately. Goji berries, it's on my gram where a doctor literally showed you somebody without goji berries and then somebody eating goji berries and what their white and red blood cells did immediately after ate them. Now listen, bro, how would you lie about that? The cells are acting off what you ate. So being sick or getting a virus is something I create for myself because I stop eating. When I stop eating, the things that come out of your body, they come out in mucus or shit or pee-pee. So when you get more mucusy, that means your body is trying to tell your ass, hey, blood, you gotta stop eating like that. You're coughing up mucus. You already got mucus in your body. You don't need to be getting rid of mucus. You're getting rid of mucus is because it's disease in the mucus. And then my mucus is white. There's not yellow, it's white, bro. I've been eating bread with yeast. I don't eat yeast. I'm done eating yeast. Like, even though I'm vegan, sometimes I'll catch a bread and it's not on the alkaline list. And I'm like, well, the kids, it's not going. Hey, bro, that ain't up to me no more. I did it. They don't even respect the truth. Hey, blood, I ain't here to fold on my path. I gave you a chance. You wasn't truthful. You was disingenuous. I got to move on and do what's better for me so that you can see what work looks like. Not what talking look like, what a vegan look like. First, the first 4 days, I wasn't eating in the day, and then I have some soup at night. And one night I had some rice and some taco. The next night I had a smoothie. I didn't even feel like eating nothing. It got to the point like, man, I don't even feel like eating. Then the next day I ain't even eating nothing. And I was like, well, damn, I do need to get some fruit in my body to flush out some of the last bit of what's going on. So then I made a smoothie with simply lemonade, only got 3 ingredients. Then I threw some dates in there because dates are they get rid of parasites. Then and the date pump, and bro, get in the Quran. Then I put some dates in the smoothie, and that was it. I haven't even ate nothing today. I didn't eat nothing yesterday. I haven't eaten 2 days. I had a smoothie. I'm on a liquid diet. Why do you niggas come? Not you niggas per se. Why would you even try to argue with me like that? Have you even fasted and did what Jesus did in the Bible? Hey, wreak havoc, is you black? No, wreak havoc, are you black? Are you black, bro? I'm about to help you. Are you black? Are you a black man? Wreak havoc, are you a black man? No, there is no so-called. That means you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're doing. That's my point. Hey, blood, put the Bible down. Get in the African book, bro. You African. Do a DNA test. Realize somebody put spit in some shit when they when they double back and tell you, hey, my nigga, you African. Then you get in the African book. There are no Bibles in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is Kush. Ham got their own laws. If you want to read what Ham's laws are, go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. You'll read all about it. The Lord will smite thee with a botch of Egypt. Hey, bro, get in this. That's what you're supposed to do. You serving some other people's gods. The Christian book, it got Hebrew chapter in there, that it's a reminder to let people know what you're supposed to be doing. Hebrew, where's the Hebrews from? They ain't from Africa. The Hebrews are black, but they're not from Africa. How can they be? The first son of Nu is Ham. The second son is Sem. A Hebrew is a Semite. Hey, blood, get in the African book, bro. Get in the African book, bro. And then go back to the Bible. You'll understand the whole thing. You understand everything. I'm so-called black. That means you don't know who you are, and you don't know the power of darkness. You don't know the power of the very space you see when you look out at nighttime when the sun going to the northern, which is people think is the southern hemisphere. You don't understand that power, bro. That's how is it that the light comes out of the dark and you talk about so-called black when black encompasses every color? No, Africans don't treat you bad. They treat you bad because you don't know shit. You don't know you're African. Think about it, bro. You go to Africa, every nigga over there gonna look like you. They treat you terribly because you have no knowledge of Africa. They never treat me like that. Because I got knowledge of my home, bruh. You talk about you so-called black. That means you don't even know what the word ham means. Or ham or kam. You have no idea. That's what I'm telling you. Get out the Bible. You have no idea what you're doing. That's my point. Whether it's boxing, anything. You treat yourself bad because you're standing in front of an African knowing nothing about your brother that you're looking at. You know nothing. Nothing. You got niggas saying that you not black. That's crazy. The niggas, well, no, you're not brown, you're not. The 12 tribes are from Africa, bro. What are you talking about? And before there were 12 tribes, it wasn't even that. It was only 3. We talked about there was the Nehesu, the Amu, the Tehenu, and the Syrians. The Syrians were the whitest of the white. The Tehenu are the Arabs from Libya. The Amu is the Asiatic black man. So what are... Hey, because that's not your book, silly ass. You getting stuck. Get out of the book. Listen, my man Gob just came in here. He said the Jews don't come from the Canaanites. They come from Judeans. Canaanites are Phoenicians. Canaanites are Phoenicians. And Canaan is the second son of Ham, which is the little brother of Cush. So that makes them Kemites. Like, listen to what you're saying. Nuhu is his first son, because Nu is not a he or she. It's an allegorical story. The first son is Ham. The next son is Shem. The next one is Yapet. No. The most powerful number is 0, my nigga. Is you drunk? That's what I'm saying. That's not the most powerful number. You claim you a Hebrew or Israelite. Where the your Kabbalah at? This where your pack is starting to come unravel. If you a Jew or a Hebrew, you go by this, the Kabbalah. The real name, Paul Neturu, Tree of Life. This is it. Africans started this. This is the highest number on the chart. It's not a part of the chart. On the other Kabbalahs you see, they don't even add that. Because if they let you know that was Amen, they'll be like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, because people start trying to make their own chart after we taught them how to make a chart. Hebrew is not the first language. That's why you don't never hear nobody talking about them glyphs. Niggas don't be in those glyphs. They're not in those glyphs. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. You're going to put that back real quick. Niggas is in these. Reading the language. Hold on. I got one for you. The chapter of not allowing to be driven away the heart of Osiris, the scribe, of all the divine offerings of all the gods, all. Hamza, Ma'aheru, Sir Nef M Neter Hut, Tai Et F. Like, do you really want me to start reading this to y'all so you cannot even understand? Re en tum tat hesef tu ab in al sir. What I just said was the chapter of not letting to be driven away the heart. Ab means heart. So then you say the man's name was Abraham. Ab means heart. Ra is the man with the man with the falcon on his head. And Ham is black. Do I really need to keep going? Yes, sir.
I got in there late. I was leaving the gym. I was about to hit the bag. I was going to turn my camera, but I know y'all was talking about something when I came in. I'm guessing you got a chance to watch the Fury and Usyk fight?
Yes, I did.
How'd you score?
I scored every round, but one round, a tie round for Fury. Listen, bro. People saying Usyk did something in that fight when he didn't even do what he did in the first fight is extreme disingenuous cap. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. Because when I judge the fight off the every fucking round, bro.
11-1 Fury?
Yes.
Bro, I had 9-3. I had 9-3 Usyk. So
how? No. How did you have that according? No. Hold on. Wait. How did you have that according to the 4-point scoring system of a professional round?
Which is
effective aggression,
effective aggression,
accurate punching,
and
defense.
defense.
So you saying Usyk displayed that? You quiet now. It don't take that long.
No, I'm not quiet now. I'm thinking about the fight. I'm not about to speak without thinking. Then I'm gonna sound foolish. So, I feel as though Usyk.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. We don't feel on here. We use logic. Logically, I'm gonna say it again. Logically, according to effective aggression, ring generalship, defense, and accurate punching, not how you feel. According to those 12 fights in one fight, because you judge each round individually to those 4 points. It has nothing to do with how I feel, and it has nothing to do with how we feel.
I think Fury, so this is what I was saying, like, I think Fury doing a lot of those, like, flicking jabs, like, holding the, I feel like most people who had Fury were saying that he was, like, doing, like, he was ring generalship. Like, that was his, like, biggest point that he, I guess, scores in, but it was just, to me, just because he was keeping his long jab out, that, like, flicking jab. And to me, that's like, is that little flicking jab, is that scoring? Like,
Was Usyk able to break the distance of the jab?
yes.
No, he wasn't. He didn't. He didn't stay inside.
Usyk jab was stiff.
No, Usyk didn't even use his fucking jab.
He used it at times.
No, hey, bro. In professional boxing, the jab is used consistently. The 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7 is used all fight. Professional boxing. All fight. It's the setup for the right hand. And vice versa for a left-hander. Usyk put his jab away.
And that's what I guess he definitely didn't use it as much. If you compare it to Fury, then yes. If it's
No, I'm not comparing it to Fury. I'm gonna say it again. Because niggas keep just bypassing the law. I'm comparing it to ring generalship, effective aggression, defense, and accurate punching. I'm really trying to help y'all niggas understand this shit and really grasp the concept that if you build your style off the rules of boxing, you won't lose a fight. And if you lose, you can literally say he cheated. Fury not about to complain. He got 70 fucking million. Why you gonna complain?
Bro, I don't know. Like, I just seen like if all of those rules, I guess, is the same. But I saw the bigger shots.
Usyk didn't land no big shots. He didn't hurt Fury one time in the fight. The big fight he landed, we seen how it looked in the first round. Would that be true? No. In the first fight, we seen what Fury looks like getting hit with Usyk by a big shot. Is that true or false?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what big shot? You telling me did you see him hit Fury with that was clean and accurate, that Fury was actually hurt?
I would say clean shot.
He didn't land any of those.
Usyk.
He landed 5 to 6 clean shots in the whole fight. I did a film study. Like, I literally sat down and watched it. And listen, bro, if I do a film study on YouTube on this fight, and when I break this shit down and niggas come back here and say, yeah, the nigga didn't win, he got cheated. Because I turn the volume down and I say what actually is happening. And then I rewind this shit, I pause it. That's why I don't have to do it no more. Because I've done it so much on my channel when niggas be like, well, no, he won. I said, no, everybody turn on the fight. We all gonna smoke. We all gonna sit down. And I'm gonna sit back and everybody gonna turn the shit down. And I'm gonna just describe everything that's happening. And sometimes I'm gonna pause the shit, show you why it happened, and then I'm gonna move on.
That's fine. You just gotta schedule it. We could be at the same time, and I'll take.
That's the thing. I scheduled this morning. I started last night. I watched the first 4 rounds last night. The first 5 actually. He didn't win none of those rounds. He never got through the jab. He never broke the distance. He never flicked, stick, feint, hook. I never seen him land no hooks to the body. I never seen him hook off the jab, drop down, go to the body off the jab. I never seen none of that.
What about that combination that Usyk?
What, did he land it in the 11th round?
The one that he landed late.
Yeah, that was one combination. That wins you a 3-minute round. No, you telling me one combination wins you a 3-minute round. That's what you telling me.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you anything. But what did Fury land to win the round?
He didn't have to land anything. You don't know boxing as a shorter man. You cannot never fucking box a taller nigga going backwards, hopping in and out. How do you fight a taller man, bro? Name somebody who fight. Name somebody who everybody they fight. Hold on. All right. Now name me a time where Usyk was in Fury's range 100% of the time, in his range, for Usyk's distance of his arms.
Are you saying that's why he lost the fight, because he ain't stay on the inside?
Yes.
Damn.
So you telling me? No, hold on. So you telling me Marvin Hagler would have beat Marvin Hagler and Roberto Duran would have beat Tommy Hearns not on the inside?
I mean, nobody wasn't beating Tommy Hearns on.
No, they was. They was actually. Iran Barkley fucked him up because he was the same height. See, it's different when a nigga your height.
He was the same height.
Yeah, okay. So now that actually proves my point for you, sir. And don't take my tone like I'm getting at you. I know you don't give a fuck.
Right.
I know. I'm just putting that out there for the viewers, my nigga. My nigga, I'm just putting it out there for the viewers.
Okay.
Remember, I still got a show to run.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not me and you on here. It's, you know, it's other niggas and then I'm live. So I just got to say certain shit because niggas will be like, damn, well, why Hamza? No, blood, this is just the character. We working. No shorter fighter is going to beat a taller fighter hopping in and out. Ray Leonard couldn't do it against Tommy Hearns.
Bruh, so Hamza, you telling me?
No, I'm not telling you. When you watch boxing, boxing should tell you this. When you watch it.
But this is, all right, listen. Let me cook real quick.
So
you're saying just because this nigga.
See, you keep saying that, bro. Hold on. It's not me saying shit. I watched the fights. Every fight I watched, a shorter nigga gets on the inside of a taller nigga, break his ass down, and beat his ass. Ali, Joe Frazier. Why you think they fought 3 times? Because it's a style clash. One nigga come forward, one nigga go backwards. The moment Joe Frazier moving backwards, how the fuck he gonna survive? It's not what I'm saying. These are the rules of boxing. That's why I keep saying that to niggas on the chat, on the channels, all across the world. Niggas keep saying, well, Hamza said, no, bruh. These are not my rules. These are the rules to physics.
Hey, you and your man think the same thing. So I'm definitely intrigued by, like, you know, you and Ness was pretty much saying the same shit. Ness was saying like a shout for real. So
what did Ness say?
I'm trying to see, huh?
What did Ness say?
Ness say like, yo, Ness said like 11-1, like 10-2, period.
Like, listen, bro. What the fuck did Usyk do different from what Madrimov was doing besides landing the right hand?
What
did Madrimov do different from Usyk? I know it's a good question because over there, them niggas fight that way. That shit don't work, bro. The all-time great boxing style was in the 80s. You watch them 4 niggas and Roberto Benitez, you will have every skill. You learn how to fight coming forward. You learn how to fight. Niggas be mad at me. You gotta realize, man, I don't watch these niggas. By the time I watch these niggas, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't doing shit James Toney will be doing. Fury is, though.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean,
you don't know what you're watching. You don't. That's why you say, listen, bro. You're literally saying you don't know.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm okay with that, bro. If that shit win fights, just because you keeping a man on the end of your punches, I'm gonna be like, bro, like.
If you can't get past the jab, why would I do anything else?
But that jab was weak as shit.
It don't matter, bro. Who had the best jab in boxing history?
Is it Larry Holmes?
Now you telling me Larry Holmes and Tyson Fury ain't got the same jab?
They got the same jab.
All right then. So how are you saying that jab is trash? No. How are you on one end saying Larry Holmes has the best jab and he has the flicker jab, and then Ali had the flicker jab, and then Sugar Ray Robinson, who invented that style, had the flicker jab? Then you say Fury's jab is trash as a taller man when Tommy Hearns is using the same jab.
Hey, in that fight, it was trash because a lot of that shit.
Well, why didn't Usyk get on the inside and stay in there?
You don't think a lot of them flicks was landing on the glove?
It don't matter.
That scores?
Is he inside so he can land punches? See, you're missing the point. It's about hitting. It's about hitting and not getting hit. If you're the shorter man and I keep touching your jab with the glove, why the fuck you ain't doing something different to get inside?
But I thought if they touched the glove.
No, not what you thought. What needs to be done for you to land punches?
I have to think.
No. Boxing is a science. You need to know it.
Yeah, but I don't know it.
Okay, so look, if you touching somebody's glove and they can't, you know what? I'm gonna have to put one of my fights in the chat so you can see how when niggas is trying to coach me and the nigga I'm fighting, he not even getting past the jab.
Okay, so let me get this out real quick because you didn't let me get this out yet. So if you in the fight, bro, and you got your hands up and the nigga jab is touching your glove, that shit is scoring for him?
Are you scoring off that movement? Remember, it's hit and not get hit. So if you touch your gloves and then you don't do shit, did you score?
Well,
no, answer the question.
No, I didn't. No,
all right, then. Then that's it.
Okay.
Hey, bro, that's it.
Okay,
that's it.
Let me finish.
No, bro, that's literally it.
Yes, let me get this out.
Do your thing.
You just explained. We don't even have to do the film. We don't even have to do the film study. I mean, we can still do it. But if we going off that, then you just really want to fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so appalled that niggas think Usyk won. And I know why they think it, because they watching the unofficial score. They listen to the announcers saying all this dumb shit. This not even happening, bro. Me and my nephews was watching it, who 12. This nigga saying, hey, bro, what they fucking, that didn't even land.
Now, Usyk was landing some.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. I literally counted the shots he landed that were clean and accurate. He landed about 5 or 6. You can't even tell me he landed a clean hook or a clean jab to the head. All he did was really land the left hand. And he threw an overhand left. It wasn't clean and accurate. It hit him up to the top of his head. That's not clean and accurate.
So would you agree that the majority of shit that Fury landed was just some flicking jab?
No. Fury actually landed a 1-2 in the 4th round that hurt Usyk. Stumbled him. He actually landed in the 5th round of uppy. That's why Usyk stopped using his jab and brought his hands back to his fucking face and stopped trying to palm up and down doing all that shit. Because when you in there with a taller nigga, how the fuck you gonna block your face? Your hands is not by your face.
But this is the thing, and you know I'm new to boxing, so you know who you talking to. So, why the fuck is that scoring when?
Hey, blood, do they be cheating in boxing? Right. Go do your thing.
Now, let me finish real quick.
Okay.
Why is that scoring in boxing when if I'm a judge and I'm looking at a flicking, it's not even a stick jab, like.
Hey, bro. See, you keep going back to something that you want to do. No, bro, because you keep going back to this flicking jab. It don't matter how you use the bitch, bro.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna say it like this. Canelo don't even use the jab. He used the check hook in check hook range. That's still the jab. That's still the front hand. Because the rules of boxing, how did I tell you to spar?
Using my lead.
All right, the jab, the hook to the body, the uppercut to the body. Usyk never did that. He never did that.
Yeah, but
no, there is no but. You can't win a fight not doing that.
I just want to get this out real quick.
Do your thing.
But
you gonna go back to some bullshit. I'm gonna have to abridge it.
it's going to be some bullshit because I'm learning and I'm.
But you can't be learning because you just not saying, well, damn, that's just what it is.
No, I'm definitely learning because I literally just said, okay, well then, like I said, Fury was 12 rounds of nothing then. But listen to what I'm about to say. If I'm a judge, you feel me, and I'm seeing the jab land on a glove.
Here you go again. You keep asking the same shit.
I'm not asking to say, yo, the back end is going to be different if you just let me.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Why would me as a judge sitting there and be like, bro, why you not going to the body? If he's sitting there in high guard, why you not trying to score on his body? Because that's the thing, going to the bodies.
You never. So you telling me Fury never went to the body in the fight?
No, he went to the bodies, but.
So then that point is null and void.
All right, but
that point that you just made is null and void. Okay. He went to the body in the fight brutally. Okay. Actually, after the 6th round, I was showing the kids how he went to the body with a hook and made Fury drop and made Usyk drop, and we all know the nigga can't take it to the body. Fury went to Usyk's body viciously in that fight. He was ripping to his body, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas cannot be watching boxing. We not watching with the same. And I got an eye that's fucked up. Right. That's the crazy part.
Right. It's not that far to say niggas don't be watching boxing, bro. I'm gonna be honest that probably the majority of people do not understand what you just explained. Hey,
listen.
That shit be high guard and the jab is landing on the glove. That nigga is scoring on you.
Yeah, because you're not doing anything back to let me know that shit not working. If I slap you in the mouth every fucking day and you don't slap me back, am I winning?
Yes.
All right, now you put your fucking hands up and I slap you about the fucking back of your head and your hands is up. Am I still winning?
Yes.
Did you do anything back? No, did you do anything back?
Yeah.
No, did you do what Mike Tyson do when you touch his gloves with the jab?
I mean, he gonna send something quick.
That's it. That's it. See, that's who explains it. I'm explaining what boxing is trying to explain to niggas. Not me.
Okay. That's it. It is what it is. Like how you said, it's the science. It can't be argued with.
No, listen, bro. That's what Fury is literally saying. Hey, bro, I know what it is. I'm not gonna complain. I know what it is. I ain't tripping. There's no way. Listen, bro.
What is it? Because it was more money in him winning the fight.
No, it wasn't. No,
wow,
it wasn't.
It's a trilogy.
No, it wasn't.
All right.
Because it.
Bro,
how is it when he don't even have undisputed?
Bro, I'm about to say, like.
This is how I knew it was bullshit. They set a 2-fight date. Not me, them. Usyk won. He got undisputed, fair and square. They got a scheduled rematch. The IBF strip him and make Daniel Dubois. That's bullshit. Why even have a second fight? I would have been like, nope, I'm good. They paid him $70 million. Now, Usyk is supposed to fight who now?
Triple D.
No.
Dubois.
All right. What did he say he was going to do?
What did Usyk say he was going to do?
Yeah.
He said he told his manager to make a fight with Daniel Dubois.
No, he didn't. He said he's going back down to cruiserweight.
He didn't say that in the ring?
Of course he didn't, because that's the ring.
No, he didn't say that in the ring, but he did say that, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying that. So I'd rather believe that than believe he going to get Daniel Dubois a second chance. And then he gonna get his fucking pack busted for undisputed. Because Daniel Dubois busted his shit the first time. They gave him a fucking gift. He literally went to his body and stopped it. Literally. Better be if dropped him to the body. And then I go and watch all the tape. The nigga can't take it to the body. Not me. That man. So now when he say, I'm leaving cruiser, yeah, because Bocoli, Big Bang Zang, motherfucking Ruiz, To be an all-time great nigga, you gotta beat them niggas. Hey, hold on. You also gotta get Deontay Wilder a payday. It don't matter if he damaged goods. Rocky Marciano gave all them old niggas a payday, and they was sitting him down. He was getting up off the canvas, busting their shit. So all this old shit. Archie Moore was 70,000 years old when he fought Rocky Marciano.
Hey, you know why? Another reason why I can't really argue that much, because I did say that in the Better Be Even like Bibble fight.
That's because, no, a nigga literally just said that on here.
Yeah, like Bibble was sitting in that high guard, and I was telling niggas like, yo, you can't just sit in that high guard, yo. Like, eventually, as a judge, I'm gonna start scoring that shit. So I literally just said that, and now I'm saying something else. So, like I said,
and that's where you listen. Hold on, I know why you saying it though, because Usyk is disguising. This is some shit niggas ain't gonna understand. Usyk is trying to disguise his flaws and all this extra shit he doing. I see right through it. He's trying to do all this hand feint. That shit don't work when you in there. Listen, Tyson Fury has the skills of a little man. That shit ain't gonna work against. That shit just don't work. Usyk, your style is too straight up and down.
But bro, he gotta pop his head then, at least sometimes with that jab, bro.
No, right. Hey, blood, that's normal in a professional fight. It's normal, bro. You're talking about normal shit.
Dang.
It's normal, bro. See, that's where the fake boxing and real boxing is involved.
Dang, I gotta rethink a lot of shit.
Nigga, why do you think Sugar Ray Leonard's eye, his retina was detached? He's on everybody's list as one of the greatest ever. Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns was snapping his fucking head back. And I'm not going to say, well, it's just Tommy Hearns. Nigga, they was 22, 23 when they was fighting, bro. He wasn't even Tommy yet. He was the Motor City Cobra. He wasn't even a hitman. Now what? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell niggas, when I train you, you're going to be thinking about boxing completely different. Because I'm not making up my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Ness was like, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck does Madrimov doing that Usyk didn't do? Madrimov did nothing. He move around, jump up and down, take his hands all over the place. That's all the shit Usyk be doing. That's all the shit. Lomachenko is just, he scores off of it. That's effective aggression. Lomachenko in certain fights has effective aggression. But when he in there with T.O., non-effective. Because he don't want to get knocked out. He don't move his head. He don't have defense like y'all thought he had. Because if he did, he would have displayed against T.O. The niggas who, Perdell Whitaker, show defense against everybody.
That's just crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm over here fucked up, yo. I'm like, damn. Like
judges, if you don't do something back, a judge is gonna be like, man, he can't even get in. He can't break the distance. He just happy with taking the gloves on the jabs to the gloves. Listen, bro, when I teach pros and amateurs, and you're right-handed, the first thing you do, and you and another right-hander, you jab the backhand. You can't just jab the face off rip. You haven't even gauged distance yet. And got in your distance according to what his game plan is and what yours is. You saying niggas really, you be hearing that? You don't even hear that. Because niggas is not they're not aware of their opponent or themselves. When you lose in boxing, you lost because you didn't do something. It ain't got nothing to do with the opponent. That's how I broke my style. Like, if I'm getting fucked up, it's because I'm not doing something. I don't care how I fight. I got to learn how to fight in all these different ways so that way I can mix it and match it. If you don't believe me, my pro Lamont just sent me some footage of him sparring. He was like, bro, I got that shit from you. It's coming together. Like, because everybody from Ohio think they can box everybody. That shit don't work, bro. So Adrian Broner started getting his ass beat. Even though you in the inside, are you comfortable there? Yeah, you sleep, but the heat ain't working. So it's fucking freezing. You're not comfortable in the cold. You in the sauna. You in there. Now stay in there. No water. It gets uncomfortable. When you in the inside, yeah, you could be getting some work off, but if a nigga getting his work back, you're not comfortable in there because you're getting your shit split. I don't just tell niggas to stay on the inside. I give them direction. Hey, blood, bend your knees, move your head, keep your head moving side to side, keep the shoulder in the front. Let him get square on the end. Niggas is not doing that. They ain't even got no tape of them doing it against nobody. They don't have none. Like, I had to go back into my footage of where before niggas was coming in the gym taping me for real. I had to go back into that footage and see, like, what the fuck was I doing back then? And then I was on the same shit I was on now, trying to perfect a different style because I already knew how to box off the back foot. My head was already slick with all this athletic shit. Now it's time to say, well, damn, do I really need to do that? Or can I catch his punches and parry him so they ain't ineffective and just keep my head moving minimally? But then when he get out of control, I can slip, squat, then tie him up real quick, punch his hip hard as fuck, uppercut him on the inside. And then when the referee say break, we break. Is he slower? Did he hit my hip? He didn't. I hit his hip. I hit his guts. I'll show you some old sparring of me, a pro nigga, and this nigga just constantly trying to hold me the whole fight. The whole sparring. We sparring a 9-minute round. We sparring a 9-minute round, bro. We sparred 3 9-minuters that day. 3 9-minuters, bro. The nigga moved to Egypt and be training niggas now. He was in there with Maxim Dadashev. Maxim stopped him. He thought shit was sweet. I kept saying, no, man, you need to work on your defense. No, I want a piece of one of them Russians. I'm telling you, I could see him. Hey, bro, work on your defense. You're not going to be able to see him with no defense. He ran out there and got put to sleep. I was like, what was the point to seeing everybody seeing you get put to sleep? That's not what this is about. You're in your emotions about something. That's why RB the baller saying, y'all seen Bivol face after the fight. Hey, listen, high guard shit is for a certain level of boxing. Once you get to the elite level, most likely the guy you're in there with is going to be some type of puncher. He's going to have some type of power that can keep you honest. You do never get to that level. And I'm talking about the highest level, not a 2-time world champion. I'm talking about undisputed, unified, multiple classes. If you look at all the guys who was doing that, they had a certain type of punching power, a certain type of defense, a certain type of knowing. This is what it is. That's why I told my man Lamont, man, he ain't even, I said, hey, blood, if you not getting past my jab, why the fuck do I need to do anything else? After I bust you up with the jab a couple times, then I'm going to start checking the hook. Tyson was checking the hook, running. Oh, he was using so much shit in there, bro. I'm telling you. And then I'm about to get off. One time, the nigga Tyson was right-handed sliding against the ropes, and then he got out of range, turned southpaw because he knew the nigga Usyk was on him. The nigga Usyk tried to throw a left hand. As soon as he turned southpaw, the nigga rolled it with his shoulder, tied him up, turned him. I'm like, damn, he is really pulling shit in there. That's ring generalship. He's really was using the craft to neutralize a man's attributes. That is the meaning of the sweet science. Using every and anything, even when it comes down to the shit he did against Deontay Wilder. If I'm going to be honest, only cheating when you get caught, my nigga. Even though we seen it, and we know he cheated, because his glove ain't did that since. Point taken. Everybody know his glove ain't did it since. He needed to do that because you can't keep cracking that egg. You can't, blood. So just remember that the next time you watching fights, turn that volume down. Watch it the first time with all your peoples. The second time, watch it for studying. And every time you watch it, turn it with the volume off. And all that shit you think you seeing and hearing, you gonna realize that is not it. That shit is not even going on. They were saying shit in the commentary that the Usyk wasn't even doing. I was like, damn, they just lying on TV. Like, it was crazy. Like, when I'm gonna call into the boxing voice and be like, hey, listen, Turkey-Usyk is full of shit. He's Turkey-Usyk now. That was on his watch. Right? Right. That was not right. It was not honest. When I see him, I'm going to tell him, hey, that Usyk Fury fight was not honest. Muslim to Muslim. I'm a Hamite. So he can as-salam all he want. I got the original as-salams. It's really Amen Hotep. The hidden consciousness of the Neb Eder to Eder in peace. Hotep mean peace.
And man, coming to this realization that I'm coming to, even though I was already nervous about the core and Devin about them for Tank. Now I'm even more, even though I see that like the judges is not giving. Oh, are somebody else cooking?
No. What we doing?
No, nobody else cooking. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. But yeah, definitely coming to this realization definitely got me nervous for my nigga Tank, even though judges is not giving those type fighters.
Tank don't be in a high guard though. Tank move his head. Tank, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing with Tank. Hey, blood, Devin cannot get out of a 12-round fight without getting hit. Bro.
Future thing, bro.
That's what it is.
Khaled, you about to cook?
People who ain't playing, who ain't paid, or whatever the fuck they doing.
You talking to somebody else?
Shit, we awake. We ain't going nowhere.
I ain't never. I think that shit 100%.
But yeah, like it's.
He just asked for that because they gonna ask them like, what do we have from the men?
Go on mute, bro.
They be on the rally call. You know how the rally calls go. They rally.
All right, go ahead, cook.
Yeah. So coming to the realization definitely got me worried for my nigga Tank. But you is right though. Tank don't just stay in that high guard. But if Tank don't respect your power, like how he did Frank Martin, I feel like Tank will choose to stay in the high guard.
If he don't respect your power, that means you coming out of there.
Sure.
We're talking about Tank, bro. If he don't respect what you got, you're done. Period. There's no discussion. There's no talking about. You could be flicking jabs and do it. Listen, bro? I done seen Tank in there with a lot of guys. He pulled some shit in there, bro. Like, for the fact that he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz from a right-hand position with the uppercut, it was still the left hand. That lets you know, hey, bro, shit is different.
Yeah.
He carried a shot, slipped to the inside, upped him. That's an all-time great shit. Now, listen, he told his coach, hey, blood, I'm not into these belts. I'm trying to be a pay-per-view star. Like you said, I'm not going to complain about that. Fury was bred to box.
Yeah.
Listen, Ness ain't about to just be capping like that. Like, that's what he's saying. Like, Madrimov and Usyk do the same shit. They jump up and down, back and forth. You can't just catch jabs on your glove. You gotta. That's why I asked, what Mike Tyson do? Like, you touch his glove, he come right off that. Mm-hmm. It don't have to look like Tyson. Because Canelo fighting Danny Jacobs.
That's what Usyk did in the first fight.
That's my point. Now see that right there, bro. Now he didn't even do as much as he did in the first fight. They gave him a fucking unanimous. Listen, bro. Turkey Al-Sheikh is full of shit. And Usyk was clearly hurt twice in the fight. Rung as shit. He was neutralized. And I hear nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like that flicking jab. Hey, blood, the flicking jab, I had your ass at bay for years.
For years.
Larry Holmes has just made a whole all-time great career off that bitch.
Yeah, act Larry Holmes, bro.
Like, and this is the thing. When you fighting a shorter guy like that, you will only really truly use the stick to the guts, but not really because you don't bring your head down to the shorter nigga level. You would just jab his throat or his chest. Now, niggas teaching that, niggas actually taught you to jab the esophagus of a nigga. Niggas don't even think that deep. I only know that because I made a mistake and did it in the amateurs fighting a nigga at 180 and I was 158. He was like, bro, I couldn't continue. You hit me in the throat. I was like, damn, I never thought to hit niggas in the throat now. Like, instead of trying to hit a nigga chin, just imagine if you hit a nigga on the side of his neck.
Yeah, that should be illegal, though.
No, it can't be. How?
Uncle Shuli was telling me.
I don't know.
If you don't know, then how would it be illegal?
Because the neck is a sensitive area. I mean,
bro. That don't mean you got. That's why you got to move your fucking head.
I mean, well,
Yeah. See, my man, you learning. You're learning. You don't hit a nigga in the throat like that. You hit a nigga in the throat with an uppercut or the hook. You act like you're going to hook his head when he got his high guard up. You hit him in the neck on the side. How is that illegal? When the behind the ear is an illegal area to knock a nigga out. Behind the head, illegal because your cerebellum has no skull to protect it. And that's literally called your little brain. It's a part of your balance and shit. That's why Pitcher Colin blew out. And it took him a while for his nerves to regenerate so he could get them. You got to keep using them. So then the kidneys have no protection. Even the liver got protection and you can still hurt it. The solar plexus, you protect it with muscle by sit-up. The nuts, no protection. The hip is protected by the bone, but it slowed the leg down. That's what I'm saying. The neck, the hip, that's craftiness. The nuts behind the head, that's dirty. You can kill a man. I mean, you can kill a man anyway.
The craziest shot that I ain't never think of until I started seeing like lower shorts of him is Canelo with his arm punches, bro. That's like some crack. Do you think so? That's like some crack.
Oh, bro, like Roy Jones literally had a fight where he hit a nigga's shoulder and he had to quit. Fucked his shoulder. He just kept hooking it, bro. Like, kept doing shit. Hitting him. Like, sometimes you might even know he hitting your shoulder. Like, I've done it in sparring to a nigga Will. This nigga Will Shaw, who a pro. He was moving and doing all this dumb shit. I was like, I know he think I'm about to hit him in the chest or in the stomach. I double jab. He got square against the ropes. I hit him in the clavicle hard as fuck. He don't even know I'm hitting that. So I'm really can break the shit. Because he don't know I'm hitting it. So that's what I'm saying, bro. This is the hurt business. You ain't never thought to hit a nigga over their heart?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's what, bro, think about this. You got on bad gloves, my nigga. You, listen, hitting a nigga in the chest is one thing. I asked a doctor and a nurse about it. How is it when you take, if your heart is already working, bro, why would you need somebody to be hitting your heart? If your heart not working, they hit it to jump start it. Nigga, my dad told me about that heart shot, nigga, in the amateurs. Hey, man, you got to start hitting niggas in that. And my dad was born in 39, though. That's why. If I'm not mistaken, 39 or 49. So he know about that era of boxing. My dad was boxing in high school in the amateurs and acting. And like back then, you could fight 2 times in one day. And my dad was like, yeah, son, I got 2 knockouts in one night. in the amateur. He boxed at my dad, rest in peace, he boxed at a gym called Helen and Rice. So yeah, like my dad was like, and when I would be sitting home thinking about boxing, I would be thinking about how to hurt people, bro. I don't have all day. And a lot of the pros I sparred in Columbus, they would do this shit to me. Listen, it's this move Pernell Whitaker do where he have his feet together and he be squatting down, ducking up under shots, going backwards. Man, I start doing that shit, playing around, man. This nigga start throwing hooks to my ass in front of my coach. I'm slipping him like, I was slipping him. When we in Blackburn, I'm slipping him like, I ain't saying nothing, no. I'm just slipping him, dipping down, and then I'm pivoting while I'm doing it, dropping down, bending over. The nigga just said, the nigga kept missing. Then the nigga was like, he got down real low with me and just started hitting me in the ass. And then my coach was like, yeah, see there, look at you. I was like, damn. I said, damn, I gotta chill. That can only be done a couple of times. Because now in the fight, if a nigga say, well, he dipping like that, I thought I was trying to hit him and I hit his ass on mistake. Now my glute from taking that contusion I can't get to generate the power that I want. Like, that's why Canelo and niggas is hitting arms and hips and shit. It is when you can't get a clean shot, bro, you gotta take what's there. If you have power, it will break. You gotta think, bro, if I hit you in the neck 7 times in each round, bro, you're gonna have a deep contusion on your neck where your trapezius come into your neck region. Like my nigga bill collector say. Hit you in the chest, make it look like hit you in your neck region. Your chest, he said, your chin on your chest, now you breastfeed. Yeah, bro, like that's why your chin gotta be tucked. That's what I'm saying, niggas. I'm gonna teach a nigga, hey, blood, if his chin ain't tucked, hit his throat. Literally just place a shot on his throat. Bang! It ain't gotta be hard. Just bit in there and just look for the throat and just jam it. Guarantee you gonna stop it. What the ref gonna say? What the ref gonna say? Hey, man, you can't hit niggas in the throat. That don't even make sense.
Triple G got hit with a throat shot from Canelo.
That's the throat shot I'm talking about on the side with the hook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to practice that. That makes to be a staple. You got to practice that. A nigga won't even be able to turn his head and do certain shit if you keep hitting his neck, bro. Shane Mosley said Floyd fucked me up because every time I bent my head down, he would just not let me pull my head up. He'll put his hand on my shoulder and the back of my neck. And then start seeing Richard, hey, man, keep watching that hand on the back of the neck. Floyd know that shit make you, Ali, same thing. He grabbed the back of your neck and your arm and pull you in and be jerking that bitch like, yeah, he just keep jerking on it. Like, bro, I wrestled and did MMA. If I go back to wrestling right now, nigga, my neck could be so sore because in wrestling, the first thing they do is neck check you on the back. You in that wrestling position, you picking for arm position, and you picking to see if you can grab the neck and shook them to you. If a nigga listen, bro, that's why Charles Conwell is busting shit down. He wrestled for his conditioning too. That shit strengthen up your neck and add power to your punches. So I'm saying, like, it's really a science. Russians wrestle, and they do kettlebell everything for their workout. That's the pendulum. So you gotta think about that. Like, they gonna be strong, but they don't move their head. That's why Dmitry Pirog was the best one to come up out of there looking like he wasn't fighting in that style. He said James Toney, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones was my favorite. He busted Danny Jacobs so bad, packed so bad, the nigga gave him cancer.
Yo, can you chill? Can you chill, bro? Bro said he gave him cancer. Like, come on, bro.
He did, bro.
Come on.
He gave him. Let me tell you scientifically why. Let me tell you scientifically why.
All right, go ahead.
If you get knocked out on in the pro level, that fucks with your confidence. And he was touted to be like a golden boy. You know, he was Danny Jacob. He was like the next guy because he was good in the amateur. He was knocking niggas out, right? So they did a study with rabbits. They said they fed rabbits poison, but they petted them and loved them every day. And their body, the poison had no effect because food is for thought and for body. So when he got knocked out, I automatically know he went into a stage of depression. Because in his mind, that's when fake boxing was going on. He probably in his mind thought, this nigga never supposed to knock me out. Nobody even knew who Dimitri Pedon was. Knocked his ass out. I'm good. No, you're not. He slid you. After that, he didn't fight for a while. I'm sure he was depressed. Cancer is creeping in after that. And he not vegan. So how would he not get cancer?
Yeah, bro, that motherfucking stress and depression.
That leads to cancer. That's why I said they did a study on rabbits where they fed one rabbit's poison and they cussed him out and they was mean to him. And then they fed one poison and they petted him and loved him. The shit had no effect. Because in the rabbit's mind is they're loving me. They're feeding me what they have. Your body will automatically make an adjustment, bro. That's why food for thought is the most important. And I'm off. This is why I keep telling y'all, spend time in a book, watching boxing. Now listen, the science of what I'm saying is you only good as the company you keep. Remember, I told you, when I stumbled on to James Toney beating Evander Holyfield, I watched him for years. I just watched him for a whole year straight. I would just keep watching everything he had and how everybody talked about him, what he did. When he didn't always just spar to train. He used to run and do other shit sometimes. Like he was a high school quarterback. So he already had accuracy and athletic footwork because a quarterback have to be in the right hand stance when they drop back. Hey, listen, I'm done. That's what, okay. All right, then. So when niggas get on here running their mouth with me, hey, blood, I did these sports. And I'm not saying y'all, but these things are sport specific. So when I see Usyk and this guy he in there with, they actually training to slide in, slide back in a straight line. Nobody's moving their head. Nobody. So how would he block a right hand from Deontay Wilder? That's impossible. Yeah. That's why he never called him out. He never wanted to get with him or do nothing. And no matter what way he was at. Tyson Fury did it. Why? Because he was like, man, the nigga ain't got enough skill for real. A nigga with just a right hand and a hook, man, that ain't gonna beat me. But he still cheated though. But that third fight, he really blazed it. Like, listen, that was an all-time great heavyweight fight. I just seen it the other day at my nigga. Like, I literally was watching it, and I watched it again, man. That nigga Wilder would listen. A nigga like Wilder. Sometimes when you get that type of effort and lose, you need about 3 years off. Because my nigga, I can't even fault Wilder. All I could do is say, hey, blood, you got to work on your fundamentals more, and that's at fault. But the effort you gave for what you had and you still was, listen, he slid Fury twice. What kind of stuff on? Oh, you talking about the pot? It's under the bottom of the broiler. I had to grease him back up and get him. No, the bottom, the broiler. That's why I be keeping it on, room for real. But yeah, yeah. Let me see.
No, I won't watch that shit again.
Oh, that's
motherfucking Wilder was giving that shit everything he had, bro.
Keep it oil or the rust. Like, cause iron needs oil to keep it good. Like, if you just wash it out and then you want oil or cast iron up and heat it, because iron is porous, the oil won't soak into the iron and leave that seasoning on top. I had to look that up. That's not my own knowledge, my nigga. It's for all my niggas. Like, I'm done. I just want y'all to know, this is not my knowledge. These things are in the Akashic records. Akasha means etherical. Etheric
When
mean
you come back
carbon.
close that.
Shit, I probably.
come
What
back.
time is it? Shit, bro, it's late. Like it might
Yeah,
be. It might be over for me because we've been cooking for a 3-piece.
no, that's cool. You want me on tomorrow?
Man,
What
you know,
day you want me
nah,
on?
nigga. What's tomorrow? Thursday, Friday?
Friday. Because you don't have no schedule, I mean, right? I mean, you just pop on like.
I just go.
Right?
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. I go off my spirit, and then just be coming in because I be on other niggas' schedules. Pause. Like my nigga Norbs, Street Star Norbs. And when I do go back on the Boxing Voice, I just been giving it a break because niggas be on there doing too much threatening and like. I want to make sure, like,
that pony shit, bro.
Yeah, like,
that shit pony.
Yeah, bro. And I'm just, we talk about that already. Like, I don't want to be doing that. And my nigga Khaled from Indianapolis was saying, what changed with you from the time when you was married and engaged to where you was like, no, we're not disrespecting. Well, what changed was nothing ever has changed per se. Like, that's why I was spending to my man. I've always been at peace. But sometimes, no, I'm lying. I wasn't there. I see that. I'll be having to stop my person from saying shit. All the time you protect the peace, which is truth. And you do not have your own truth. Shit. It's just it, blood. Listen, when you become a 100% honest nigga to any, listen, I know how it works. This is why I know. Fuck boxing. Go to a woman and tell her, listen, I do love you. I love you with all my heart, but sometimes I want to hit other pussy because what's in my sack, it never stops growing. It never stops moving around. Like I could jack off 3 times a day. More sperm is going to arise and I'm still going to have that sexual energy. You see what I'm saying, bro? When you go to a woman and you tell her that all the way straight and you see how she reacts. Then we'll know who telling the truth all the way straight. Because you know how niggas get with this vajayjay. Listen, bro, I don't care who you are. Nigga, I had to son my grandma with the Bible. Telling me how I need to move on the Bible. That's not your job. You not a man. You a helpmate. According to what the Lord God says in chapter 2 of Genesis. Not the supreme being. So that's where I gotta be at with it, bro. Like, so now when niggas get on this extra corniness, it's like, hey, blood, you gotta chill with the threats because I'll burn you down in public and my guns is filed on the Colorado Secretary of State. All secretaries of state know I got these straps. You get that?
Yeah, I don't even know where that shit came from for real, bro. Like
it come from inside of them. They're projecting out.
Like when that shit happened, I'm like, hold up, like that shit out of nowhere. Like I don't know,
bro, it's not out of hold on. Let me tell you where it come from the Ham's laws, because we black. When you visualize yourself in a certain manner, and then another nigga come along who did what you say you know about, and he's really did it, and then when you say, well, no, I thought or I think, and then a man like me says, no, I know, and due to these observable facts, what you saying is false. We must relearn it. And the nigga say, well, I beat your ass. In his mind, he always thought he could beat your ass. And that is a wrong thought. Because what you want for yourself, what you want for others is what you want for yourself. It's only one spirit down here. So that's why I say it's a very low vibrating, low frequency projection of the discipline that you don't have to achieve the things that I did. I didn't make up no excuse.
But I also want to say, and I ain't even on it, like this shit, I don't even care who hear it. I actually want that to hear it. I don't think Ness did what he was supposed to do that day, bro. Like I said, we already talked about this. And I think somebody else came on here and said it. I don't know if it was Khaled. I don't know. I know somebody else said it. That should have been like, bro, what the fuck you on, bro? Like, you ain't about to, like, we ain't about to be on that type of time.
Hey, listen, like, bro. Let's be there. That's why I say I gotta take a break, because niggas be trying to use me and my energy to sensationalize a moment. You hear that cookage, my nigga? That come off the fast, nigga. That's not me. Listen, bro. Sometimes I'll be saying shit. I'll just be my person, be like, what the fuck, nigga? Why are you talking like this to people in the public? Just giving them accurate shit, period. Where does it come from? Like, that's what I'll be saying, bro. You can read all the books in the world until you truly learn how to meditate, bro. You start realizing, like, people project.
Like viral entertainment shit, bro.
Yeah, like, That's what Devin Haney got busted off with, trying to go viral off of sparring and not viral off what he did in the amateurs. That's the two different situations here. We got a nigga who going to the amateurs, going into the Olympics, and people are seeing and realizing has the talent set because he put the work in. Then we got another guy who's showing him, listen, bro, it was a time where Devin Haney was just posting himself sparring niggas that are half retarded. But then would never posting or telling us shit when he was getting drunk in there. Like, my nigga Aaron and Ramon literally was at the gym when Haney and Tank sparred, and it wasn't described how the footage was. Tank didn't even take the shit serious. He was talking to niggas, Devin Haney hitting him in the fucking, hey, blood, I can't even play with my nigga Aaron like that. I will be Pritchard Coleman. I cannot play with my nigga Aaron. I don't fuck what his record say. I don't give a fuck what it say, bro. That's the part where you got to get serious with shit, bro. Like, you got to stop the cap, my nigga. At some point, what's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And that's where I start saying, you know what? I'm going to speak my piece, but I need to learn how to keep it because, like I said before, no smut must be on my name in the spiritual world. The spiritual world is another nigga's imagination. Everybody got a spiritual world connected to the one whole. When you go into your imagination, the supreme being is picking it up. So when niggas is going and thinking about what they thinking about me, I know what it is, bruh. I know where it come from. I don't never had these thoughts about niggas. A rule that is in Kilatainment, niggas are non-existent. If you focus on a nigga, you tripping. Because you already got a nigga to focus on. You, yourself, and I. And then once you focus on that, that creates a purpose for you. The Bible states that is it. Not to take care of your life. Not to do all this other shit. To get on your purpose. From there, you will get everything. Listen, I'll start back fast and say, you know what? I was in the bathroom. I was like, damn, my tongue feeling dry today, dog. What the fuck? I looked at my tongue. I said, damn, why is my tongue white? Oh, I've been eating bread with yeast. That's candida. So then when you hitting a chick and you see the white discharge, that is yeast. Candida. She not really smoking like that. That's not it. No. That's why I said, hey, blood, my woman ain't vegan. I can't do it because I'm vegan. I don't want none of that around none of my sacred chakra, my sacral chakra, bro. I don't want none of that around my sex organ. Like, I eat plants and different things, and now I'm eating yeast. And then when I detox, that white layer come over your tongue. That's yeast. It's detoxing through your tongue because you fucking eating it. It's going in your tongue. Why do you think when you take medicine, you push it up under your tongue? Like, bro, listen, bro, it's a science to every morsel in minute detail of everything, because even letters are alphanumerical. So A is 1, B is 2. So are you talking numbers or letters? So is the hydrogen atom what it is because of what it is, or it is because of the biochemical makeup of the number that it attains? That's the part you gotta realize, bro. You know what I mean? To really get deep like that, but I do, because niggas are not grasping the understanding of life, period. And then they trying to hop in the shit that can get you killed. Whether it's the streets, boxing, even just putting food in your mouth. Like that's why I really be like fasting and really doing certain things. It makes you aware of what's going on. I was like, you know what? It's over for that type of breads I eat. I'm just done now. Like I just don't want to eat it no more. Like I love bread, but I had my fun with it. Now it's time to take it to another level. Like it's really time to go on like basically it's just a fruit and veggie diet to where like I'm really just eating fruits, vegetables, legumes and shit. Like I'm simplifying it all the way down to just that. Anything else is uncivilized. I'm getting on this calendar. I heard the man Dre Ward say he don't like getting old. Well, you feel old. You younger than me, my G. Why are you feeling old? Because your diet is not right. You black, Dre. You can't eat that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You a preacher, but do you know the laws of Ham and Deuteronomy chapter 28? Because if you did, you would come off this pulpit. That's not your place in real life. And it's not what I'm saying. It's what the Bible's saying when you read it. The Lord will smite thee with a botch of Egypt. So that means if you black and you don't know Egypt, the Lord gonna slap you upside your head. Now listen, y'all have a good day.